against Mickey and Kings Vega in the future. But right now, I'm actually kind of curious to see how this turns out. Both these cats have had phenomenal runs over at EWC and have been looking like so stellar. I feel like Bruce has been like way more calculated. We talked about his notes. We've seen his nicknames to players and some of like the very intricate details he has against his opponents. But Crime, I feel like he's just been running over everyone.
Yeah, I mean, he
doesn't even have a permit. I don't even think he's old enough to drive.
I mean, we'll get a chance to see them, and we'll get to talk to them after St. Cola brings them into the ring.
This man is off the juice. Bring me Booth Lee! That's chocolate thunder right there. And his opponent, one of Chile's strongest, one of the strongest in the world. Give me Crime!
This nigga Cola just said chocolate thunder, bro. Take bro Mike.
Mama?
Nothing more dangerous than a competitive player with zero responsibilities. My man can't even drive yet. I found out he was 15. Sherry, that's this guy's gonna be locked in for a long time, and for good reason, right? He's had phenomenal results again. The Chilean community has been pretty much bringing up so many champions from like so many different genres as well. Very excited to see like the future of both him and Vlog right now, kind of in a very good position coming into the winner's side. And his biggest challenge right now, Big Boost.
Big Boost himself, he is also running pretty hot. He's gotten 7th at Blink earlier this year, 4th at BAM. He was also at EWC with the 5th place finish, the one that Carme himself won. So both of these players, again, phenomenal skill behind both of them. Boost.
He's been looking kind of robotic. Like even in the top 24, he fought off against Kawano. He made him look like he's never played Blue before. 2-0. Not even disrespect Kawano, right? Like just Bruce Lee just made him look so different. And I don't know how he does it. The way he breaks down games. He's actually done like a couple of pieces of content with Paladin as well, where they would like analyze games together. Shout out to Paladin, by the way, also top 24, mad impressive. I don't know where he got that Drewski towel from, but you know, it is what it is. It looked pretty cool, looked pretty funny, but he's again really top end talent. So them combined, being able to study everything is going to be very interesting. And also brings up a valid point, right? We've got a lot of training partners that play Shotos, primarily.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a battle of the Shotos, right? We're going to see Terry on the side of Boost, and then we're going to see Ryu on the side of Primate. But I do think it's really cool.
Oh my God.
This is like a 50-50 to me. I really can't predict who's going to win this set because they both have their own type of play styles. Boost is very, I'd say, kind of unorthodox. Like, we know Terry, we know how Terry likes to play. He is a Shoto, right? But Boost, like you mentioned, he has his own notes on players, and it forces him to do these really weird interactions that you typically don't see. And since this is a first to 3, I think we're going to see a lot of tested theories that you typically wouldn't see in a first to 2 scenario.
No doubt. I mean, being able to think outside the box and kind of like dissect some of the habits that certain players have is, it's one thing to notice them, and it's second to like have them apply it again, like have them in that same scenario and then apply set counter, right? Because there are some instances that just happen because it happens. Right? Sometimes you have no control over it. And I think that's going to be kind of difficult for someone like Primate, who's unpredictable, right?
Yeah. I mean, Primate, he's a very solid player, but I haven't really seen him shaken up. Maybe he was actually here at CEO last year as well, and maybe when he was 14, he was a little more nervous than he is now at the age of 15. But I was talking to the Chilean players, I was talking to him and his friends, and they were saying that they call him El Crimen, the criminal, because he gets away with so many clutch scenarios. Like if he steals around and whatnot, it's just very typical of Primate because he is that clutch. So I can only imagine it happening here as well.
And it's criminal hiring, is that what that is?
It's not El Crime, it's El Crimen.
No, I know.
Yeah.
His name is
That is it. Okay, I think we're going straight into it. Prime kind of has a confused look.
Nah, he's ready.
All right, we're going into it then.
Here we go. Second game for the winner's side. Winner of this moves on into winners finals, facing off against Tokido. This is a pretty big challenge. Boostly versus Crime.
Okay, feeling each other out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of a slow introduction, right? We're kind of checking to see what ranges someone's going to come into. You know what? That's crazy because Boostly definitely going on over just to see if Crime would possibly win or not move forward. But low forward. Yes, I can see we're getting that punish counter. We get the dead charge off of the knockdown. Right in.
We go back to the neutral. Primate finding so much mileage off that low medium kick. An early dry rush overhead. Taking Boostly all the way to the corner here. Early OD reversal does get blocked by Primate, and a simple throw to take the first round of the first game.
Good call out. He had nothing to lose regardless. Pretty heavy life lead on top of that. I can see Boost banking on that. Boost. The power waves. Another dude up to the fireball game. Trying to close the gap as well. Primate, he is just looking like a fortress right now.
Yeah. With the burn knuckle again. Primate not letting Boostly getting any sort of momentum started here.
Ooh, speed up roundhouse to the chest. Burn knuckle as well. Yo, shave away the drive gauge. A little bit of a micro step. Damn, look at that heavy right in the grill.
We didn't want to go to level 3 here, but we spent the driver to burn ourselves out. We're going to find it here off of the lights.
He's so
Primate applying so much pressure. Straight into level 3 damage.
God, he was walking with that micro step, medium, micro step, how short is that to walk back into the level 3. It's so difficult for you to try to flinch against him. He's hounding every person down. Every single opponent he's faced off against on the stream in the previous days, he's had that same type of intimidation. You cannot micro step back against Knife.
I mean, it's just so scary, especially when he's blocked with that level 3 in his back pocket. How do you escape his pressure, right? I mean, Boost, yeah, you can't really. We saw Boost get clipped many times from the low medium pick already, so he's getting clipped for the movement that he's trying to make. Primate's not letting him escape, so Boost is going to have to find a different timing. Maybe he's going to have to find a way to throw out his own low medium pick. We haven't seen that too often to get the counter hit on Primate.
It's so difficult too. I think I appreciate Williams fireball even more so in this matchup. If you use more to try to close the gap, that's going to be a big deterrent, right? The fireball game. But Friday is also, even if Terry kind of moves forward, he would kind of back up this like little bit, but still also be a threat either with Fearless, either with his go forward, and if he measures out with the standing light pick first, right? Damn, the speakers are rumbling, son. Golly.
Extra high game sound. Here we go again. We're seeing the low medium kicks come out on both ends. Primate finding the position first. Again, burn knuckle. Boostly has actually had a very high success rate on those burn knuckles.
A couple of times, both counter hits. I like that. Yeah, checking the drive rush. Looking at OS. I like that jump reset. He found some of the tendencies that Crime is known for, right? He will pressure you with that Hashogen. Oh, no.
Just a little too far for that to anti-air. It's okay. Still live. Another chest, but no! Primate finding the whip punish with the low medium kick again.
Optimal. Bounce him on the ground with background house. Canceling into the level 1. Saving him for the next round as well. Crime rather confident.
He's playing so solid right now. Like you mentioned, he's playing like a fortress. How are you going to open up Primate?
Even if Boost does get some of these openers, it hasn't been some big damage.
Yeah, we've only really seen the burn knuckles kind of connect here. Haven't seen too many normals connect, especially off of drive rush cancel.
Especially having like the pin mostly off of both medium kicks and Crime. Again, even stuffing on the start of some of these normals with light kick. He starts the pace against Boost. He knows exactly what he wants, when he wants it.
Here comes the burnout train. No, we find it off the low floor to get out of the corner from the target with the target combo. Nice, perfect word. I mean, that was a double tap on the parry because it was a regular parry the first time.
This guy is sick.
Level 3. Back to the wall. Buster Wolf, get off of me, Primate.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That's not going to work. Not even there for the pin. Oh, my God. I thought he was going to be able to punish on time.
Well, let's cancel. Nice OS, but we burned ourselves out, Boost.
Oh, Crime needs one solid sequence into an OD, into a level 2. and shaving it even more. Now he's got the Denjin, even more dangerous.
We're seeing faster fireball toward Chip, and yes, it's just so fast, especially with that Denjin charge up.
Where did he learn that? Where did he learn that? A fireball game like that? I remember playing Super Turbo at that point. Maybe there's right. Maybe.
And nice stand light kick, drive rush.
Boost.
And again, going for the OS there. No cans behind the crouch medium punch.
So far, Kraime has had nothing to fear. The check on the drive rush immediately. Kraime now putting Bruce Lee towards the West Coast. The backdash. All right. Now we get the side switch. Now we see signs of life coming in for Boost.
Just trying to find some sort of punish counter, maybe with the roundhouse there from Boost. No, we're not finding the hit.
Swinging though. And the jump in at the time of when Boost decided to go for the fireball. What intuition. Killer instinct for sure.
And I mean, is this about to be a 3-0 on the side of Kraime?
I want to see more games, though. Between
I
these
do.
two, I really want to see more games.
Boost is focusing on something different. He's not finding the whip punishes as Kraime is throwing out these buttons. Nice, perfect parry on the dog kick.
There we go. First time we see Kraime in the corner, pressuring at least to this degree. Perfect parry. It was so temporary. Ooh, center side.
Nice switch, yes. Nice interruption for Boost.
Perfect time to weave past the normals that Kraime presented. Or no, no, forward. No, do it again anyway. Forward row. Give me that. Staggered pressure coming in from Boost. OD from Kraime.
Ooh, that was a mismatch too, because you saw the normal come out first before the ODDP, but very nice Boost. Able to stop the momentum coming from Kraime. But again, this is very scary. There's a level 3 on both people's ends.
But right now, Kraime is sitting at match point. He's going to be much more dangerous in comparison, right? Boost again. So consistently calling out some of these birds up with the fireball. Give me that. Oh, he's playing with fire, Jerry. He's throwing out so many whip throw forwards. Oh, the donkey kick. Give me that.
Donkey kick. Boost. Still trying to find a way to approach. Kraime fishing so hard with the low medium kicks. There's the Buster Wolf again.
Hasta Lobo. Damn, he kicked the hell out of him. How'd the headband stay on?
Kraime trying to find a way to activate his level 3. Don't give it to him, Boost. What you got? Tried to hit him with the stagger low. Does get blocked. Wasn't punishable. They are pressing some buttons. Okay, Bird Knuckle does connect again.
Trying to be up to normals. Kraime just inching his way forward, standing like, oh no, what was that?
Missed input gives it to Boost.
I'd imagine he tried to go for like low forward fireball, but because he was coming from a forward position, right, and held the input down, going towards down forward, you do tend to get uppercuts that way as well.
Yes, yes. I'm wondering if this is giving the confidence that Boost needs to turn this around. He's looking very strong now in this round. Great starter. Here we go, forward throw.
All the teams here. Damn, son, just drive rush fierce to the grill. Forward
Not
throw.
good as well.
Knocking on the door a little bit. Moose trying to fight back. Get stuff down. Low medium kick is what he runs into. Now the throw loop potential. Global backdash? Are you kidding me, son? What a read. OD. OD. Boosie. Damn, son. Who does?
How did he even read that?
He backdashed twice. He was mashing on the throw, son.
Backdash twice, and Kraime did throw twice as well.
What?
What an interaction.
I almost threw the chair. I was going to throw this chair.
We're about to pull the mic off. Okay.
Look at that.
Ortho Kraime seems unfazed. Again on the offense here.
Slide him down. Give me another one. And another one.
Nice interruption. Or Knuckles to get out of the corner. Taking the forward throw. Boost.
Drive it on in. The Fierce has not really stopped Kraime from moving around either. Ooh.
One more strike is all Bruce Lee needs. That's why Kraime's taking the throw.
Ooh, great block on the overhead and also great stop on the drive rush. Burns out Kraime. No way. Kraime looking around. He had a little smile on his face. He's like, all right, you got it. cheeky.
I mean, that was really, really good because I actually don't know if Primate, if he did the CA, would it have beaten Terry CA?
I don't know the numbers
Boost was
like
going, yeah, Boost was going for the chip no matter what, so tying it up 2-2.
I'm glad that he went directly for the critical alert, but I have not seen that interaction to see what happens, even if Ryu acted second. Now, typically, we're so used to, like, the second super coming through because of
Correct.
the chance to activate their invincibility, right?
Okay. Catches the heavy punch finally. Okay, nice crosscut. Tries to catch Primate walking back. Primate not fighting.
It's the first time we actually see Primate forced to sit still in that interaction off of driver's heavy, by the way. Boost lead, tries to choose movement on defense, that's why the BB connected, and then counter hit, catching another one. Go Boost, you're in danger, match point yet again for Primate.
Again, very undeterred here. It is set point once again for Primate. Can Boost bring it back?
He's already brought it this far. Let me get another round, let me get another set. Well, not a set, but give me a round at least. Boost.
We'll take the trade. Closing the orange here on drive bar.
Oh man, says it with his chest. Oh, yo, hit that!
Yeah, beautiful, perfect pair from Boost here. Catches, countered him, low medium kick. Primate fishing for a button here.
Oh, it's so difficult to try to close for Boost. He's so ready, he's anticipating any sort of elongated normal. The drive rush over leads to this goal exactly where he wants it. Oh, give me that as well! The punish counter behind and the fireball! We're going to a final round, baby!
I think this is gonna be explosive last round. Let me see.
Oh, free!
Let me see what you guys got.
Oh, Lord, I feel too flipped. I help. Oh, I pressed mad button.
Already being close to burnt out here. Both of them. Back dash. Shield punish. Oh, what a recognition! And we're gonna straight into level 3 because we want that early burnout. Even though this is gonna be scaled quite a bit, the goal is for the burnout.
I respect that. And even if Primate rebuttals with a level 3 of his own, Boost is just so healthy. Molten fight, molten drive game. What a backdash to anticipate the burn knuckle? Yo, I got one for you.
So I got a level 3 right back at you just to build some time for his drive bar to come back. But he better hope he doesn't get put into the corner yet. There it is. We get the bar back.
Touching grass. See that driver versus Boost. Now looking at a huge deficit, by the way. Word?
Perfect parries are working out heavily in his favor right now. They don't want to cancel.
Ooh, man! Win! Buster! He's hella dead! What a clutch punish counter roundhouse! You thought you could win against me? Not today, Junior!
Man, oh man. Boost was fishing so hard for that roundhouse earlier and he couldn't find it. And when he needed it to hit, it counted in the very last interaction.
And I still can't believe he egged him on within that range to throw that normal.
Yeah.
He gave him the big green flag. He's like, yeah, you got me, right? You're going to watch me going forward? No. I was totally kidding. A little bit of a backup, the big roundhouse boot coming in. That was flawlessly executed. That was some tenacity. Yo, Boost lead.
What a comeback on the brinks. Primate was on set point 2-0 and Boost brought it all the way back. The momentum shifted. Unfortunate for Primate, he had that drop in the low forward into the DP that gave Boost the very first round.
Jesus, I'm too old for this. That's why I wanted Cola. I wanted to be in the ring. I'm too old for this. Yo, I can't even imagine how nuts you guys are going right now because that was difficult to call. Yo, the run back coming in from what? Like how many rounds? How many games now? Pretty much on the verge of death? You cannot ever reproduce something like that, especially to that degree. That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my life right now.
I mean, are you guys all enjoying the Street Fighter 6 action so far? Let me hear it.
Oh, they know.
I
They
mean,
definitely know.
now we get to see Boost play Tokido in winners. That's going to be a heck of a match.
And I don't even know what like the current history is between those two. I know you got all of it. I know you played before. That's why I leaned over. But that also means Karaime being sent to loser's side. He has to face off between the winner of Wabiichi and
here and there, yes.
No, but the fact that like they're in the same path.
It might have to be a home country kill at that point.
That's rough. Well, we're about to find out. Let's take a look at who we have coming in from the losers' side. Seiko, take it away, brother.
Ain't no mouse in this house. Introducing Mickey! Gotta do it for your ocean. Give me Kings Vega! Let me get a shirt too. Commentators, I hope you're ready for this action. Back over to you.
Have one store? Oh, okay, we're back up. So,
That was a giant Blanca Chan. I have never seen like that big of a bush before for that character.
it was super cute. And I feel like Kings Vega had a great entrance because I just heard the whole crowd cheering behind me when Kings Vega walked through. I mean, if you guys don't recognize what's going on his shirt, his pins, even the music that he came in through, that is to support his favorite VTuber of all time, Naru Inaba.
Nice work. I would have never pronounced that correctly. Right on.
I mean, I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but I'm just reading it off my.
Said it convincingly. That's what counts.
Super wholesome. I mean, he said, when I asked him earlier, you know, what do you want to say? What do you want me to say to the crowd for you? And he said, I want to win and grow the community of fans supporting her from all around the world. How cute and sweet is that? What a fan that you are going to put yourself to the test, putting yourself through Dry Rush, everything, Street Fighter 6, so you can spread and grow her community.
Well, I mean, what if he's the one doing all the drive rushing, right? I mean, he's going to be that kind of culprit with the way he's been playing with Blanca.
Yes, yes.
It's a possibility that he's going to be the one causing the pain. But again, this is coming in from the loser side. This is elimination territory between Kings Vega and Mickey. Just to kind of give like a little bit of a rehash, in case you had missed the start of top 24, right? Kings Vega had quite the journey. He had to face off against Koji KOG. He eliminated Kosa as well, 2-1, and then took down everybody's terror. Holy.
My favorite Zinky player of all time. It was a very close match as well, but yeah, I did see that. That was earlier today, about 5 hours ago that he took down Kobayan.
And then the other side, okay, hold on.
There's the
Let me
photo.
hit 6. I'm not going to say the rest of it, but I know, I see you. Oh, like, I'm sure Toby Naga would love that. On the other side, Mickey has had quite the run as well. He took down Paladin 2-1. Took down Oil King Critically. That was Oil King playing C Viper.
Yes.
Right? And then Mickey finishing off the job against Kawano 2-0. Damn, this is a pretty stellar record. He's on a hot streak of mine.
I mean, Mickey, he's been having a hell of a run this year. He's gotten 4 top 8s at majors. He got, actually, 3rd at BAM, 7th at Combo Breaker, so he's here. He got 2nd at DreamHack Birmingham. He also got 9th at EWC. Mind you, he's only 17 years old, coming all the way from Hong Kong. So if you guys have been following Street Fighter for a while now, he's been playing with Hot Dog. Who else is from Hong Kong?
A lot of
Chris Wong. Yes.
You got it.
He actually had to take down Chris Wong earlier, unfortunately.
I saw that too.
Indeed, it was
One of my goats. But again, if you guys have been following along, honestly, like his breakout performance was easily
correct. When he got the top 8, everybody was just like, who was this kid? Where is he coming from? And all the Hong Kong players was like, bro, we already knew he was really good.
He's like, y'all didn't know?
He cooks all of us in World Warriors, so they knew that he was going to do really well here. I mean, generally speaking, he's just grown so much as a player, and he wanted to say that he's actually been playing for a really long time. He's been playing since he was 8 years old.
Huh?
Yes. Starting with Street Fighter 5, actually, he was a calling player. So it's cool to see how much he's grown, just being, 8 years old, so that means he was a 9.
Jeez.
It's been 9 years? 9 years.
I think as cool as that is, I think it's just as important to note that he had like a scene behind him to cultivate like, that talent, right? To give him a place to actually play right out some of these games. I think it's mad important. So it's cool to see where he's at, the young man, pretty much living up the dream. On the other hand, Kings Vega also has been doing a lot of traveling recently.
Yes, yes. Kings Vega was also at Combo Breaker, also at EVO, 25th at EVO, 25th at Combo Breaker, and then EVO Japan, 33rd. So this is going to be quite a match between these two. They have never played each other before.
I know for sure everybody in the crowd, everybody at home, very much so familiar with this exact matchup. By someone we've seen plenty of times, Blanca, only in a handful of really talented individuals. But right now, here on the loser side, we're about to experience it again. Nikki versus Kings Vega.
So we got a lot, kind of a slow start. I think every set so far we've seen kind of a slow start. The players are definitely feeling each other out, seeing how they want to play the neutral.
A little bit scary too. Kings Vega kind of backing away in case the fans come out again, but that's going to be, yes, the green lights to go. Exactly why he went for the drive rush. Does it again, a little bit of a trade-off. Nothing too big from the side of Kings Vega just yet because of that exchange, so Mickey, he's going to take full advantage of that.
And Mickey kind of backdashing, building that space for the perfect spacing to do the anti-air there. Nice hop out the corner, but Mickey so ready with the counter hit jabs.
A little bit too close to even try to check that drive. Right, moving for a quick moment coming out of Kings Vega. Both pretty much slowly building back their drive gauge. Kings Vega, what are you going to do? Oh my god, yo, punch the hell out.
Out of low, Kings Vega working on a level 2 already, but no, drive rush gets hit by the stand heavy punch. Small slide. Ooh, a little too far for that throw to work. Mickey has some good movement going on right now.
Keep it doing, keep it moving. And he's also making excellent calls against Kings Vega. Throughout the entirety of that round, he's also kind of like dominated the space in that neutral, right? He's kind of been in awkward spaces where some of Blanca's normals whip. And speaking of whip normals, definitely take that. That was a delay, no? That was delay crouch short on that drive rush?
That was indeed, and we're going to see the activation here with the level 2. Again, Mickey not allowing Kings Vega to dash through, but nice perfect parry on the meaty. Able to get some damage off onto Mickey, getting some use of the level 2 here. Uh-oh, Blanca Chan is live.
Little fella. Got the batteries on it. Let me see. Hold on, he's charging. No longer in Lightning Beast, by the way. There we go. And it actually hit. What was the counter hit against it? Give me that rainbow wall.
The Demahe on that. Blanca Chan is so cute. It's so grimy.
It's so deadly. Little fella, huh? That's the board. Give me that. Continuation off of the OG Blanca ball. Does get the forward throw. Drive rush on in there. The overhead connects. Right in the base.
The perfect parry here.
Oos.
Nice. Nice offense from Kings Vega here.
Keeping it tight. And another Lightning Beast already. Hold up. Mickey's got to say something about it.
Mickey waiting again. Checks the drive rush and sand heavy punch. Mickey trying to find a way to burn Kings Vega out right now.
Whoa, give me that! Why did that happen like that? He went into the stance, he went into like the prowler stance, and then popped up and still got the hit?
He did the little hop, went to the air, was able to cancel the air ball. Okay.
Jesus!
What an approach. You definitely don't see that interaction very often.
No, I was very surprised at that. And the fact that he was ready for that angle. Kings Vega, I see. What looked like a much more confident start from Mickey ended up with a fantastic finish coming in from Kings Vega.
2 for 2 on these raw slides as well. There it is, the crouch medium punch, so strong coming on the side of Blanca. Forward throw. Will we see another? No. Medium punch.
Yeah, not so much big damage to it. Kings Vega really kind of like picking and choosing when he wants to throw out normals. Some of these counter hits don't even lead to a lot, except for this moment. I might have jinxed it. I put a little sprinkle of commentator space on it. Hold up.
Let's see if Mickey's able to find some damage here. It's about too much left, but Kings Vega about to get the level 2. Might not, doesn't even need to spend it.
Oh, the mix!
Wait a second.
Uh-oh. Watch yourself. Ooh, the stinky toe, huh? Gave a little bit of a stanky leg.
The stanky big toe. Disgusting.
Your Jones is long. Look at that.
I know.
Look.
I don't even know how. That's why he can't wear shoes.
No, he doesn't do that. No idea.
Again, straight into Lightning Beast, finding the hit with the stand medium punch as well. Mickey's going to be all the way in this corner. This might lead to very
my God, little fella's doing most of the damage right now. Mickey trying to grab something. He's grabbing air. Post.
Finally find the whip punch straight into level 1 here. Can Mickey find a way to get some damage? No, King's Vega. The wake up Odie up on. No, a little too late with the anti-air there.
And an empty jumper there.
Yes.
Nice call. Deep silent lead from the side of King's Vega. Mickey kind of readjusting, recalibrating. I don't know if he'd actually pull out a different character for this exact moment. I don't know if he's thinking about Cammy for this instance.
Yeah, could be. I mean, so the Cammy was his breakout performance in Hero, right? But he's kind of switched off fully into Mai. He's played Cammy a couple times throughout the tournament, but I'd say 80% of the time he is playing Mai. And I don't think this is particularly a great match for Cammy as well. So I'm going to stick with Mai. He just might need a mental break to break the momentum that King's Vega has right now because he is definitely starting to run away with it.
All what King's Vega wants to do. Giving the chance for the stance, by the way. He was ready for it. He was already in that stance, went for the command jump afterwards. Perfect time, much for anticipation. King Vega, look at that match point now. He's got Lightning Beast loaded. If he wants to, he can go for a sequence that gets him level 3 as well. But instead, he's getting activation off for normal. Catches the low medium kick just within range. Back to back air ball. Goldfellow coming out again.
Nice ODDP. Nice perfect parry. Okay. Straight into the level 1 here. Pretty much even. Ooh, wild block, but no punish. A lot of movement going on here. There's a crouch medium punch from Blanca. Infamous crouch medium punch. Dodges. Look at the punish counter. Hold on. What a delayed CP.
Oh, my God. I think King Vega on the move, right? Oh, my God. I still can't believe it. He went through with that level 3. He still managed to catch King Vega off guard. Are we seeing another big run back?
I mean, I'm loving this. I'm loving where you think you're back or against the rope, but these are the top players here. You're giving them the first of 3. You're giving them some time to adjust and to think about how they want to approach this matchup player differently. And we're seeing it happen in real time here.
One of the things I do want to highlight is King Vega has not really gotten anything that's super big out of Lightning off like after the initial hit. I don't even low forward, or he'll get like a normal activation low forward into whatever sequence. But afterwards, the mix hasn't been like as much. I think he hasn't taken too much damage from that sequence. So he's going to take that over. He'll let it go to him.
Yeah, I mean, Mickey's defensive reads are working right now. They have caught him every single round, a lot of rounds so far. Brady's fourth throw. We do have a level 1. We might be able to see it come out. Oh, good. Tried to shimmy, but a little too close. Gets back though.
Trying to walk out of that space. No, sir. Mickey coming with the low medium kick. A little delay on the crouching fire. Now it's Mickey turning the table. That is mad. He's got 2 bars to himself. This could be a little bit problematic for King Vega.
And as we finish the storyline, the following is King Vega should be taking this round so we can at least go down to the last round. But let's see. We're building up another level 2 for the Lightning Beast here, which I'm very sure we're going to see.
Only a matter of time. He is the inevitable Lightning Beast.
There it is. Will Mickey get hit by this mix-up? Oh, fourth throw.
I like that against the PI. Little fella coming on in. Nope. Oh, word back round. I was going to throw it out like that. King Vega at a different angle. Oh, the uppercut. That could have been for game. That could have been for round, excuse me.
Okay, back to the neutral here. Charge fans, we're going to drive rush in. He's Vega take the fourth throw. What a check interruption. Ooh, no. And just as predicted, we are going down to the final round, final match of this set. Who is going to go home tonight?
Oh, don't put it like that, dude.
It's a loser match.
I forgot already. I was so invested, I forgot where we were at.
Oh, my
Lord. The double knee bomb counter hit. Hold up.
What a hard read on that perfect parry on the meaty here. Lightning Beast is out. Mickey, what are you going to do to fight for your tournament life right now? What is this wake up? What is the decision here?
Oh, the blade up. Oh, wait a minute. No shot.
Oh,
No shot.
yes, Sean.
Yes, Sean?
Yes, Sean.
Okay.
Not a burnout yet, but what is this next sequence? Because it means everything that's about to play out. There it is. We see the burnout. He has no meter.
Oh, and he got a forward throw. That's huge. Drive rush. You tried to move out of the way, Sherry.
That's it. You're dead. That was it. What a smart play from Mickey. He gambled everything on that level 3, and it worked out perfectly in his favor. That next sequence, burning out Kings Vega, made it a checkmate play for Mickey. And just like what we saw in Winners, what a comeback from Mickey. What an adjustment.
I think
Down back.
he was totally ready too for the sequence of Lightning Beast. As soon as that up ball came out and he knew that the Blanca charm was no longer going to be a threat, he knew that Blanca was still going to be in recovery. He's like, oh, this is my time. I think that was Kings Vega's big error, right? Going for that up ball, mistiming it, and getting hit with that initial level 3. That was, man, it's like the stars aligned for Mickey in that exact moment.
Yeah, I mean, it was the hardest of read because you talked about how Kings Vega couldn't really, he would get the hit from Lightning Beast, first sequence, gets the damage off, but it was so hard for him to get the second sequence going off on Mickey, and it was that delayed level 3 that took it home for Mickey.
Jesus. Ooh, I don't even know if I have the stamina for this. I'm already gassed, I'll tell you what. You guys can take over. You guys are pretty Jay thus far. But just to kind of keep you guys updated, Mickey is now going to be facing off against Kills You over at the loser's side. It's going to be kind of wild to see. It's potentially going to be the Maya Mirror match.
I think so. Actually, I don't think they like my.
That's what I'm saying, but like they have no choice because both of them have Cammy secondaries, right?
Well, Kills You also has a jury.
That's true.
I mean, it's been a while since we had the jury, but who knows? I mean, there's been so many Mai's out there. You have to have kind of so many different pocket characters. We might see a Cammy versus Mai with either of the players, so I'm super excited to see how that match is going to go. But we do have what? Like, we have one more losers match left, and it's going to be between Laws
versus Blah
and Wabiichi.
You got it. Exactly that. You'll be scrolling through all of it. You're ready. I like that. So, as we talked about it, our final matchup with the losers before we get to the next round, these two players coming up on deck. Let's bring it over to Sincola.
I need the rising star of Pharrell, Wabaichi! Y'all feel that? That energy, that Piazzi, that power. It's over there. It's Boss! All right, y'all. Commentators, take it away.
This might be the youngest set that we have for tonight. We have Wabiichi, 19 years old. And then we have Blas, 16 years old.
What the hell?
You know, they're still in their teens, so
If you combine their age, I mean, if you get like the average right between the two, I'm still
younger.
double their age.
Yes, yes.
What?
But this is really cool. I obviously can't really speak to Wabiichi, so I asked him if he had anything for me to say on the mic while I was introducing him. And the only thing he had to say to me was that he is a Tachikawa fanboy.
Who is it? He's pretty godly.
That's true.
Tachikawa was one of our favorite players in the CPT and also the MGC. Yeah!
That's
what
right.
I'm talking about.
Look at this crowd here. We have a gigantic crowd. Again, there were 6,000 attendees at CEO 2026. So really cool to see everybody back here watching the finals of Street Fighter 6. Because again, if you guys didn't know, the winner of this is going to take home $7,000 plus the title of CEO Champ 2026 and a spot in Capcom Cup.
Damn, son. I just want to see who makes it into the Ryugoku Kokugi this year, honestly. There's so much to kind of talk about just off of these two alone, right, in terms of storyline building. Can Blas like find his way into Capcom Cup and find redemption? Will Wabiichi be able to perform for the first time at Capcom Cup in Japan? That would be a huge ordeal. But right now, they got to face off against each other. This is win or go home.
Indeed, and I think, I mean, everyone knows who Blas is at this point, right? He got third at Capcom Cup 12 last year. He's had so many crazy high performances. And Wabiichi kind of less known in the scene, but I think it was Rinju said it earlier that he is the ace of Rel's team. So obviously, no slouch there. He hasn't traveled as much. Okay, we had a quick crowd shot real quick, but we're going straight into the match again. No button checks. Wabiichi versus 2 games Blas. Let's hear it, everyone. Let's go.
Blas kind of teasing us a little bit earlier, right? He had like Sagat's theme song in Street Fighter 6 playing in the crowd, but you know, he's going with the classic and true Ryu. Damn, with a default color? Hold on.
Leather jacket from Terry. Okay.
City of the Wolves. Okay, I like that. Wabiichi now been what a stuff out against the donkey kick, by the way. Good anticipation with that neutral jump.
I was making it with some buttons here. Wabiichi. Nice with punish and toss it out of the corner here. Doesn't get a true Ryu though. Gets stuffed out.
Wabi's just a little weary. The perfect parry on the solar plexus. I haven't seen that all weekend, son. Dang!
Ooh, not enough yet. There's a lot of scaling.
No way you come back from this. Does that cause the burnout?
Not yet. This next one will.
Oh, this is huge. You get the DP trap. Fireball median up. Yes, sir! Can't count out the young gun.
Set it up, set it up. Beautiful stuff from Blas here.
Oh, they're going to hit me with a let it all fall out. Oh, you had it. It was right there.
Really good stuff from Blas, making that comeback. Perfect parry. Count hit. Lots of damage here. Early Buster Wolf.
Rastalo.
Getting the damage early. Okay. Blas with the wake up ODTP just to get the pressure off of him. Back in the mid screen.
That was sick. It wasn't a punish counter. It wasn't a counter hit either.
Correct.
Just a raw hit. OB, rising tackle. Chipping away the drive gauge. Pulls very close. Damn, son. Young man reaction to what? The burn knuckle?
With the burn knuckle. With the DI here. Both burnt out here, but it's Blas on the offense here. Lots of plus frames off the Hashogeki. But what an interruption from Wabichi. He finds the hit. Now it's him with the crack shoots. Burn knuckle. Both got their meter back at the same time.
Oh, touching grass. They're both on the same lawn. Who's going to get cut down first, though? Damn, he's spending mad money. You got it like that?
He's got it like that punish counter. Wanted to go for the chip damage here.
Again.
Chip again.
Oh, Lord. Oh, drive reversal meaty. Can't do nothing about it. My man breaking down the guard. Gets the chip again.
Bruh. Each round has been chipped with meaty projectiles.
He's got a lot of chips on him.
There's not a lot of chips on him.
Trying to get that guard. Oh,
That just means Blas set up the situation right every single time. He didn't have to risk anything. Those full screen fireballs that guaranteed him the win of the rounds.
Open up the door a little bit. Let's get the forward throw as the opener. Drive rush it again. Counter it to the side of Blas, actually. He pressed the button. Wabichi greeted him with a big old drive rush fierce.
Okay, another throw. Will we see a backdash? No!
Oh! Give me that. All of it. Cash out. Yes, sir. Mad damage. He wasn't even done yet. Perfect to start game 2 from Wabichi.
Ooh, jack it off too? Okay, Terry. Nice.
Perfect parry.
On the donkey kick. Okay, taking Blas all the way to the corner again. We've seen this actually in every single round. Blas has had his back to the corner, but he's been able to escape. Oh, missed the punish. Gets his donkey kick punished.
That's quite fast also.
Yeah, they're moving. They're swinging.
That gets going up for the parry though. He tried to option select. Parries with the drive rush. Stopping it out. I don't even know what Blas blew out there, but it was a counter hit against them. Both looking kind of dangerous with the drive gauge. And both just about to settle at number 3. It's been so deadly. Oh my god. Attempting the overhead. No, sir. Yeah, he got plenty of juice to him. Wabichi tying it right back up. A full 2-round swing. Finish it off with a level 3. I see. Going back to the notes immediately, by the way.
I really like the timing that Wabichi has on his button presses. He stopped Blas from burning himself out because he wanted to go for the heavy Hashigeki. And then the very last sequence, right? Interruption on the drive rush overhead. So Wabichi really has a good read right now on what Blas wants to do. Look at that DI. He knew that Blas was trying to go for the ODTP there after the target combo.
That was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, what a read. What, call that. Oh, now we get the side switch. Blas with the back. Ooh, give me that. Don't kick.
Use a drive reversal to burn himself out. Okay,
That's totally fine.
take the shift damage.
What's important is like he's moving forward too to gain a little bit of drive gauge on top of that. But it doesn't matter. Yo, Blas finding the DI. Gonna show you. Don't get this throw. Oh, that would have worked. That throw would have probably killed him.
Yeah, with the punish counter damage here. We're gonna do OD round wave. Nice for the parry. Not gonna go for back there. We're gonna go for the damage here. Sweep, set up. There's the overhead. The wake of level 1. Not gonna kill them.
Five, Sherry. Single hit. Great block on the overhead. And that was raw. No parry. Ooh.
Ooh, dash up throw. While I'm burnt out. What?
No shot. And Blas looked around the arena looking like he was dazed. That had to be an attempt. Obviously an attempt for a cross-cut TP, but it was counter hit against him.
Yes, definitely something very rare on the side of Blas.
Oof. The quick check. Standing light kick against the drive drive rush, getting the top two, a lot of carry, but it was for you. Yo, the back throw, well timed from Wabiichi, knocking on the door a little bit, Blas creating some space, and immediately slugging back with heavy normals. Wabiichi has had the spacing, trying to reach this level 3. He has been so commanding in this corner.
Straight into level 3 damage here, putting Blas on the brink of burnout, and if he's able to burn him out, that's why he might take the win here. Blas was not ready with the super. This isn't going to be enough to kill yet. There's one more strike throw guess? No, well, 2 more guesses.
Ah, touch and a half, there you go.
What's the next guess here? The delayed crouch light punch is going to take it. Wabiichi up 2-1.
That's correct. Listen, I need you to keep track because I'm getting my mind blown. So I'm not gonna lie, I am so invested with the way these guys have been adjusting.
Oh!
Yo! Hold up! Yo, the Jamie, give it to me, brother. Hold on.
We got the Jamie pick.
Yo, where my Jamie mains at in the crowd right now? All 3 of you, where you at?
No, I see more
That's-
than 3 hands. That's more than 3 hands.
I counted maybe like 5 in the crowd. Okay, we got 2, 3. All right. We'll take that.
But this is such a sick pick because Jamie is actually Blas' favorite character. And with the new adjustments that he's had, I'm really excited to see what his Jamie looks like.
I wonder where Azam was when I made that call.
Somewhere in the back. Very quiet.
Big fan, by the way. Oos. Drive rush, not able to get interrupted. Wabiichi finding the opening. Damn, son, give me that medium kick for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Also, this burnout? No, sir. Blas gonna force it upon himself, but for good reason, right? ODDP versus Wabiichi to back up. But now the sequencing is gonna be rather difficult with no meter to your side. What a time to interrupt, excuse me?
He finds it in the jab. Okay. Regular dive kick finds the counter hit from the stand medium punch. Gets a meter back. Again, meaty throw does work on the counter hit. Finds. Ooh, Wabiichi finds the jump in, but then a cancel. Into the super here. Not gonna be enough yet.
Oh, you thought.
I lied. That was plenty enough.
Damn, son.
Excuse me, Jamie. I was not hip to your game.
I think most people in the room could say the same thing. No? I mean, there is the option to kind of go for the drink, but obviously you don't want to do that. So he trusted the level 1 to actually do out the damage, but Wabiichi didn't give a damn about it. Quick burn knockdown, does get the throw against a normal that was from the side of Blas. Oh my god, he kicked the hell out of him.
On the brink of burnout again. Wake up, low, medium kick, drive rush. Burning himself out. Spending the bar here because he wants to burn out Wabiichi as well. So now we're fighting with no bar. Blas even close to getting the level 1. Buster Wolf. No, it doesn't get the anti-air on the neutral jump. Up by another Buster Wolf.
He did it again, but Blas is the one that jumped the combo. That was his fault.
Knuckle catches him out the air. We're going to get chipped out here. Very nice, meaty round wave.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what had happened for the side of Blas, right? Just a little bit of a drop. He went for the standing heavy punch punish counter.
Yeah, didn't get the punish counter.
Oh, he did, but he just dropped the combo afterwards. He 100% got the punish counter off that. This is after a block super, right? Medium kick, does yeah, that was a buffer. You already know. Drink number 2. And doubles. Buck high. That's a cool frame kill. A 3rd drink. Oh, somebody cut, the bartender cut him off.
He said, you're getting a little too buck wild in here. There's a drive reverse from Blas.
Yeah, the crowd's feeling it.
4 drinks.
Yeah, man.
People say that Jamie with 4 drinks is probably the best character in the game. And look at that damage. Really nice stuff from Blas, making it 2-2 with his Jamie. I feel like Blas said if he's going to go out of this tournament, he's going to go out with his favorite character of all time.
Okay. Damn, of all time? I mean, oh, wait, hold on.
I did ask.
Pump the brakes. He's coming in from what, like Street Fighter 5? Going into Street Fighter 6. Like, he made his, like...
Yeah, Street Fighter 5, yes.
He made his name for his community, or in his community within, like, Street Fighter 5, and he's done so quite well in Street Fighter 6, obviously. But damn, Jamie is his favorite of all time?
I mean, he's only been playing for 5 years, so...
That's pretty cool.
The 3rd year of Street Fighter 6, not a bad choice.
This is the kid that was terrorizing everybody in Street Fighter 5 online, by the way. Look at him now. Tying it up against Wabiichi.
Both kind of drive rushing at each other. Stand medium kick for both. Trading there. Nice whip punch from Wabiichi.
Tell me that wasn't sick.
That was beautiful.
I was going to say, tell me what that wasn't
I
sick
love
right
whip
now.
punishes. Okay. Actually gets back thrown there. Maybe a little too close. Nice Nice block on the drive reversal there, a little too slow.
Also, what a sick sequence. Oh, the jump reset. Good call out against the standing medium kick. The palms just whiffing.
What a juggle. Okay, catches him out of the air. Doesn't get the pickup from the sweep, but it's okay. No punish there. Nice air-to-air from the air. Catching him. Trying to neutral jump into the level 1.
Boss is so sick right now. Uh-oh, that doesn't work out for you. Not at all by any means. My man was just finishing his dream.
And just like that, Blas makes it set point for him.
That's crazy.
Wabichi's got to fight back right now. Nice perfect parry on the OD palms.
And a lot of corner carry. That he still caught the...
He caught the backdash. I believe he did a backdash
That is
there.
correct. Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, he committed to the Rekkas. Okay. Thought Blas was going to try to check his drive rush. Blas did not take the bait there. We're doing some roundhouses.
Yeah, from both ends.
Some heavy kicks. Now we're back to the medium kicks.
Perfect parry still against the drive rush light, huh?
Really nice perfect parry. Forward throw here.
Damn, how was he ready for that tag?
Nice drive reversal.
Also roundhouse connections. Actually, no connections. There we go. Finally finding the mark. On the third drag. You saw the OD command grab come out.
Tried to be a little sneaky with that.
Ooh, medium kick. You got hella damage on board. After the Buckeye, level 3. Wait a minute, hold on. It's not the critical art version, but he does get the pop-up. Wait a minute. You got it. Nice and easy with the Buckeye finisher after the SA3. Level 3, excuse me. Plus, eliminates Wabichi. You know what that means?
What's that mean?
He has to fight against Jaime.
We're going to have a Chilean versus a Chilean in the next set of losers. Look at the flag. Look at the crowd. Yeah, I know you guys love that.
Big
What is that?
representation for the Latin American community. My man he got some chains on him. I saw a little bit of the blink too. I don't know who you are, but yo, you swagging out. I like that. But what a turnaround too. It was the Ryu that had done it pretty much all weekend long. It was the Jamie that he's had shown off before. Even in World Warrior, he's shown that off against Jaime in the grand finals for the Zangief. I'm so glad he was able to take advantage of it on this stage and also in this part of the game with those adjustments.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was the Ryu. The Ryu was putting in work. He kind of gave him the alley-oop, and it allowed Jamie to close out the set and for him to advance forward through losers.
Dude, it's getting a little hot. I don't even know why I'm wearing this hat right now. Like, I'm sweating. I'm like,
You can sweat under there?
yes, I can sweat under there. What do you mean, man? I'm not like, you know what? I'm not even going to get into it. Jesus. Let's take a look at the top 8 so far, shall we? We've established a couple of winners going through it. You see the winners finals. Tokido versus Bruce Lee. That's going to be emphatic. You cannot afford to miss it. But down below, we had to say goodbye to a couple of players, right? Just now, we saw Wabiichi fall just shy against Blas with that change up to Jamie. And then Mickey taking it down over King Vega with his switch up. Not necessarily switch up, but also just kind of like coming back from near-death territory.
Yes. And from that, we're going to see Primate versus Blas inside of the losers quarterfinals, and then Kills You versus Mickey. So there's a couple potential mirror matches that are happening here. It could be the Ryu versus Ryu, it could be the Mai versus Mai, but all these players actually have pocket characters. So really excited to see how they're going to approach the matchup.
Ooh, I'm glad you set it up that way because every time we've seen Blas and Jaime fight off against each other, there have been like a couple of hints of like playing secondary characters just to kind of like trip one to the other. But I'm kind of curious if they'll actually commit to the mirror.
I don't think they're going to play the mirror.
Same with Kills You and Mickey. Like, it's so.
I don't think they're gonna play
It's
the
like
mirror.
Mai versus Mai. It's like, no, we're gonna go Cammy versus Cammy. It's like, come on, man. Kind of difficult to call, but either way, you guys have been tuning in to the Capcom Pro Tour here at CEO 2026. But it's not without thanking our partners who have been a big supporter of the Capcom Pro Tour. That's why I'm talking about Suzuki. They were there at Capcom 12 this past March. They've witnessed the excitement reach its ultimate peak at the Rio Goku Koku GeekCon. Dedication of the players refining their game styles to the utmost limit, perfectly aligned with Suzuki's spirit of craftsmanship, manufacturing the motorcycle by the relentless pleasure of riding the bikes. They decided to strengthen the partnership with Capcom this year to further amplify their connection with this amazing community and aim for the next level together. That is Suzuki, the 2026 season official partner, and Capcom Cup 13 top partner.
Yeah, and speaking of all the Capcom action, of course, we are here at CEO, but there are 2 more Capcom Pro Tour official stops. We do have UFA Ultimate France from September 11th to 13th. So make sure you register because registration is still open for now. And the next stop in France is going to be at Evo France, happening in Nice, October 9th to 11th. Registration is still open. Prime registration is open now until August 28th, and the late registration ends at September 14th. Again, that is going to be the very last Capcom Pro Tour official stop. So if you want to get your points, if you want to fight for your chance to make it into the Capcom Pro Tour, make sure you go to these 2 official last stops.
You guys do not want to miss it as well. We have SFL Americas happening real soon. Save the date as the finals are coming to Anime Pasadena on November 8th. Watch all the action live on Capcom Fighters or join us in person at the Pasadena Civic Auditorium. Tickets are going to be on sale soon with exclusive giveaways, goodies, and more for fans attending in person. Again, November 8th. Be sure to save that date. We'll definitely see you at the SFL Americas Finals.
Yes, I'll definitely be there. So make sure you guys show up to SFL because it is local to SoCal, one of the best places for food. But speaking of which, we are, grab your snacks, grab your water because we have so much more Street Fighter 6 action happening your way through the winners finals, through the losers. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere.
Damn, it's everything to whip punish.
born witness to the Rapulous' return from extinction. And with it, the sort of omen we can ill afford to ignore.
This isn't Ranger business. One wrong move, and it could all blow up into a diplomatic incident. 2 centuries ago, our ancestors committed a grave sin. We have to accept these transgressions. As riders, it's our responsibility to right these wrongs. Come on!
Oh yeah, all you beautiful people in the FGC for CEO 2026. You already know what time it is. Go make some noise. We got the rest of our top 6 competitors remaining for Street Fighter 6. Who's gonna make it into Capcom Cup? This is going to be something you don't want to miss. Coming back to you live, my name is Vicious here with Sherry Jennings to bring you the rest of our journey for the remaining players.
Yes, I mean, we just saw so many clutch matches. We were talking about that. Like in the first of 3, the player gets time to adjust. They get to change how they want to approach the matchup. All these like momentum breaks. Back to the character select screen has clearly been working out really, really well for them. I think it was only the very first match where it was, I want to say it was a sweep. It's still 3-1, but everything after that was like 3-2, 3-2, last game, last round.
And it was the person in the deficit, right? We're talking about Boost versus Primate. Primate looked like he was about to take it all the way against Boost. And something just happened, man. He just started to recalibrate against the way that Primate's been playing. Same with Robbie H. and Blas, Mickey versus King Sega. Can that happen again in round 2? When it comes to the women's finals, we talked about it earlier, right? Tokido having a face-off against Boost. That's going to be mad excited. I'm sure you got all the history and records for that. Then down below, Primate versus Blas. That is going to be a TV kill, unfortunately, but I'm still excited to see it. But what we're ready for right now for our next round of eliminations, it's between these 2 individuals on the topping block. Mickey versus Kills You. You can see it down in the bottom left and bottom right, both highlighting the 5. But will they actually go through with the mirror match?
I don't think they are. No one likes mirror matches. And I think the crowd would also like to not see 2 Mai's playing against each other. So I would love to see the Cammy pick the Mai jury, whoever it might be. Just don't let it be the mirror.
That'd be kind of funny. Is like, you know what, I'll do it if you do it. And I'll rock, paper, scissors to kind of like...
You should do a rock, paper, scissors right now.
Yeah.
Just because I want to see it.
Go up there and tell him.
Mickey's shaking no, but I don't think he's saying no.
He's like, no? Okay. I'm pretty sure St. Cole is somewhere around here. He's like, yo, can we get like a rock, paper, scissors for like a character select between the 2? Yeah,
There he is. He's like, nah, they don't want it.
Okay. But either way, I'm excited to see it, right? They develop their secondaries to become like their main characters for the tournaments that they've been traveling to. And been with pretty great results and pretty good consistency. I love the adaptation coming in from Kills You. We saw like glimpses of it from like Mickey over at SFL6. He didn't necessarily have the results for the kind of progression he was looking forward to as Mai, especially when she was in the prime. But at this moment, it's like, I feel like he's adapted to her quite well. He's been taking advantage of all the matchups that he's had thus far this weekend. And he's here in the seat, so it's got to be confirmed. Yes, sir. The Mai mirror match coming up right now. All the Mai cosplayers standing
Wait a second.
Wait, hold on. No, wait a minute. The smirk on Kills You face. Yo, come on, son. My bad.
Wait, no. Wait, we have Cammy on both sides.
No way. Can we get a blind pick? High key? Yo.
Maybe that's what they were talking about earlier. Maybe they were trying to enforce a blind pick. Who knows? But they're button checking at the moment. But we might see a Cammy mirror match.
Give it to me.
They're laughing. They're smirking.
Yo, you think he's like, go ahead? Go.
He said, you go first.
Let's go. Changing it up.
Okay, we're going to see the Cammy mirror match here. This is the character that put Mickey on the board. Community. On the map. There we go. That's the word.
It's okay. I don't even use the map myself. She's rapidly challenged as an American. Don't worry about that.
And here we go. Losers quarterfinals. Kills You from France versus Mickey from Hong Kong. Let's get it.
Damn, son. That actually caught. What now? That was a forced knockdown too.
Right out of the air with the you up with the DI there.
Oh, but he's so close up. Burnout, it doesn't matter. Standing medium kick as the punish counter, catching the light normal against, sorry, kills me the one that did it against Mickey.
Yes, one of the god buttons in this game, Cammy stand medium kick. Really, really great poke, especially if it's for the very last hit.
Makes a lot of sense now. The opening gambit awarded the kills in. Damage, corner control.
Nice stuff, kills you. Throwing in the heavy punch there. Mickey walking right into it. 60% health for Mickey here. No anti-air. Again, very difficult. Anti-air Cammy. Here we go, forward throw.
Can we do it again? No, he was enticing Mickey to do so as well. Walk right up to him, back away immediately.
Really nice walk from Mickey here. Find an escape, but does get hit. Not being airtight with the frames kills you. Finding the counter hit. Crouch jab in between, dumping it all his meter into the level 3 to take the first game against Mickey here in the Cammy mirror match. But the perfect at that.
No, kills you. That was all part of the plan, huh? No, blink if you wanted that mirror match. You knew it. Look, see? Did it go? Twice.
Oh, twice. Is that a no if you blink twice?
No, it's not.
Wait, they're looking at
Yeah. Yeah, you want to do it again?
They're doing it again. Okay. So I really want to see Mickey approach his matchups and play because he has some sick Cammy combos.
Fuck.
If he gets a chance to.
Nigga so ass.
Delayed
Go.
throw.
Now we're going to start the conditioning, right? Ooh, the delay. Plus the inherent delay. From such a long start up normal, causing heavy punching out. Yeah, level 1. Damn, a perfect 82 seconds left on the clock. Kills. Look at the name.
A back-to-back perfect rounds on the side of Kills Me here. How is Mickey going to break this momentum right now? Mickey works. Okay, here's the forward throw.
Oh, big damage incoming. Didn't even have to spend meter either. Look at that. Just commanding life. He's got the corner control. He's got the forward throw. Single hit. Damn. Almost go perfect. Excuse me. Mickey built a mad bar in that system. Whose game is that?
That's their character.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And another low medium kick. Mickey finds the hit. Takes it to the corner again. Very plus dive kick here. Forward throw.
Yep, that's exactly that. Measured out, counter hit as well off the roundhouse. Trying to check the movement. Back down there from the mid-air. Catches the start with a dive kick again, too. Trying to swing the momentum back in his favor. Yes, sir.
Nice crouching from Mickey there. Didn't stand up, so couldn't get grabbed by the hooligan. But no! Killsy gets grabbed by the OD hooligan into the level 3 from Mickey here. Burn out. Is this last kick enough? Not enough!
Ooh.
Fuck.
Drive, rush on in.
This guy's not good. I don't remember doing that kick either. I don't think I
Yeah,
did
I
that.
think the level 3 cause was traveling right behind him due to the invincibility frames of the ODPT there. If he was blocking, he would have got chipped. So really good stuff on Mickey there.
Damn, they looked at each other again, by the way, right before they hit that restart.
I think they're having a lot of fun playing Cammy.
Damn, you could hear the speaker reverb off of these block roundhouses. That's nuts. I thought I was like hallucinating a little bit. I'm like, yo, where's this coming from? This is crazy.
The base is going. Wake up DI. I mean, Killju is very close to the corner here. Has one bar. Is he going to skip throws? Just a regular jump out is enough for Killju to skip the corner.
Oof. What a chase down tool against the movement. Defensive choices have been blown up so far against Killju.
And a strike a little too far for the throw to hit there, Killju. But the delayed low medium kick, dump all the guard bar. Straight into the DP is enough for Mickey to take this first round of the third game.
Sweep the leg. Check the walk back. Mickey on the round here in game 3. Got out to the game. Causing the first knockdown.
Bruh, what?
Swinging away, catching heavy punch. Taking a turn right back at him. These guys are slugging it out up close. Trying to send the counter hit. Okay, enough of the ground game. Let's take it airborne a little bit.
Ooh, a punish counter grounded as well.
That was awful, man.
Kills you here. Back into the neutral. Ooh.
Jesus.
Nice walk up stand medium punch. And it's going to be enough into the level 3 here. This is what I mean when I talk about Mickey combo. He just is so optimal with any stray hits that he gets as Cammy.
Fuck
I
Luke,
love
bro.
seeing it. But I really like how Mickey switched how he was playing the neutral. He's still introducing dive
Yo, Mickey's looking right at him. He's staring daggers at him right now. Yo, Kills, you hit a smile on his face. He acknowledged it. He gave him the head nod.
Will he go to mine? Will he go to the character
Fuck
select
outta
screen?
here.
Yes, we are. That doesn't mean he's
Get the
choosing mine,
fuck
though.
outta
He might
here.
just need a mental break. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Hold on now. Hold on, young fellow. We got the jury pick.
I think we got the jury
I
pick.
did
We're
not
going
do
through
that.
with it. Yeah, we're going
Hey,
through.
confirmed. I'm terrified, Shane.
You're terrified?
I don't even want to.
I'm excited.
I'm just, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break this table in half, I swear to God. Don't let me be up here again. All right. Kind of dangerous territory. Kills you going with his previous main, the jury pick against Mickey's Candy. Not forced off of it just yet. However, let's consider this. He does have a game lead. If he does falter with the Candy, he does have Mai on the table again.
That's true. If he wants to go to the Mai, let's see.
Oh, give me that for a throw. Off to the races is Mickey.
Okay. Cannon strike, air to air.
Looking kind of dicey, Sherry.
A little dicey for sure. This is going to be it.
I think the jury just has just a little bit of dust on it, right?
Well, he just didn't really have a chance. It was just the defensive option. So we didn't really see anything from the jury pick yet. So I want to see some dry rushes. Dry rush, medium kick, something.
I can get behind that.
All right, we got one of them. So off the stand, medium punch.
I think we get behind that logic, right? I think it was more inherently like the players' choices where when it comes to like defensive choices, like going for throws, but Mickey yet again will do exposure down below. We got the cannon spike. A little bit of a hezzy into the forward throw.
Mind games again. Okay, the jump. Heavy punch is going to get it. Fills you out of the corner here. Mickey close to being burned out. He's unblocking these heavies, but no, finds the button from the stand medium punch into the level 3, and just like that, Mickey is going to move forward in losers and eliminate Kills You from the top 8 of CEO 2026. Everybody give it up for Kills You.
Okay.
And of course, Mickey, what a performance with the cameo there. We saw no mines. I can appreciate that. That's funny because one thing that Mickey did say to me is that he is proud that there were 2 mid-tier heroes making it to the top 8. And I said, who's that?
Who's that?
He said, Ian Kills You. We both play mine. That's a mid-tier character. I said, all right, Mickey, get out of here. I appreciate the cameo picks, though.
Yeah, you're forced to listen to that, all right? You can't say nada while you're up there, man. Hey, but great work. I mean, being able to flex with that Cammy, it's like reminiscent of last year. It's cool to see like that character kind of comes full circle for him here at CEO, moving on. But now he awaits his fate between. What do you want to call this? Does anybody in the crowd want to take this one? Because this is going to be Crime versus Blaz. Can you believe that? Crime versus Blaz coming up next from the loser's side. I am terrible.
That means only one player gets to continue representing Chile after this next set. But it's going to be explosive.
I really am curious. Maybe somebody out there would know better than I would. You genuinely think settle with the
I don't think so. If any, I mean, we saw the Jamie come out already, right?
correct?
I think we might see the Jamie again. I don't think the Sagata's coming out. I think Primey's going to stick to Ryu, and there's a good chance that Blaz is going to go to the Jamie. I mean, that Jamie is cooking right now. He's hot.
Probably. But I want to see what else Prime has up his sleeve. Maybe there's like a secret character he's been waiting specifically for Blaz, because he's known him so well. Like, he doesn't need to like literally like exercise it and practice it as often on the big stage or even like on CFN. I'm sure like he understands wholeheartedly how Blaz wants to operate. So I think he's got like maybe some secret tech. I would love to see it first and foremost. If it doesn't happen either way, you're going to be guaranteed really solid matchup between the two.
100%. And there's no doubt in my mind that these two players have played each other many, many times. And there we go. What's up, crowd? How are you guys doing out there?
Look at the size of that Blanca shot.
That Blanca child took up 2 seats. What's up, y'all? I know you guys are enjoying the Street Fighter 6 action so far.
Coming in from every game, spectating from all over. Whether you compete, whether you're cosplaying, whether you're here showing off your merch, appreciate y'all.
100%. Although I do think most of us in the crowd here were pop monsters, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah?
I think most of us did enter the tournament, including myself, and we did not make it into the top 8, unfortunately.
At least you're allowed to place it.
That's true.
I I am no longer allowed to play Street Fighter 6. I can only play locals. And that's cool.
That's cool too. Support your locals. But look, well, hold on. Wait, no. They're doing a button check. Yeah, they're doing a button check, right?
If I saw an Aki, I would have actually lost.
I don't even know who would be playing Aki. Would it be Prime or is it Blas? Wait, that's right. Prime also has an Bison that we saw earlier.
True.
Because he was playing against Yas, he did not want to play the mirror match and went with F Bison. But we are going to see the Sagat kick come out on the side of Blas. Yeah!
Look how it looks comfortable.
Which one?
The one with the fin. I don't even know how to explain it.
Very comfortable out there. But we are going to see Ryu on Prime, and we're going to see Jessamine suited up Sagat on the side of Blas here.
Damn, the tiger lapel. Okay. Yo, my man. Where did you get the cheese? Prime already pushed across the corner. We do get Muay Thai action. Off of the target combo.
Yes.
Ooh, no conversion off of that one. Great interrupt, actually. No, really great interception against the low step kick. Again, crouching medium punch, finding a lot of the hits. Prime, okay, Blas answering right back with the OD Tiger up.
Yeah, Blas is saying, I have enough of this momentum. Stop all that. There's the ODDP, so we're back into the neutral here. A lot of stand light kicks. Tiger knee. Medium punch. You see Prime starting to walk back here.
Yeah, not too big of a threat, right? I think within that range, you're not fearing low medium kick. It's not cancelable. So I think he's willing to take those on. Oh, boy. Do not neutral jump like that again. That high step kick was so close.
Tiger knee punish counter. Taking the back throw here. High Tiger shot. Drive rush overhead. Gets blocked. Again, catches Prime walking back, but nothing. Burns himself out. There's a drive reversal. Okay. Both of them burnt out. It's going to be a fight of the fireballs.
Nice call. Especially after that fireball, you were going to still be at advantage. You saw Blas try to swing back. That standing light kick immediately interrupted. And Blas was still going to be forced to swing no matter what, because after that light kick, he was in chip territory. The fireball
Of course.
Out.
Yeah.
I like that coming in from Crime. His game sense overall is so high.
Really nice stuff again. Catches him walking back, but can't get a full conversion because that is Sagat. But nice confirm into the target combo for Blas here.
Exactly that. Perfect parry. We're going to get the sweep and the side switch off of the top. So a little bit of meat for yourself. Os. A little bit of Muay Thai action. No Tony Jaa. Checking the walk back. There you go. If you micro step forward, it becomes a little bit more of a thing.
Yep. You get the conversion off the lights. Overhead block. That is going to be a punish counter. That is -5. Nice. Perfect parry on the meaty here. Fully charged DP.
And not a rip in the suit, too. My man is agile. That suit, I don't even know what material it's made out of. Os.
Another perfect parry on the dunk kick. We're going to dump the bar here.
Probably into level 2, perhaps.
Yeah. Just in case, because there was so much scaling on that.
Totally fine with Blas. He wasn't even done with the combo yet. Even if it didn't kill, he still has an extension back heavy punch if need be. Going to be building a little bit of bar after that as well. So I like the decisions coming in from Blas, maintaining 1 bar. But Crime, he's fully loaded. He's got 3 bars to himself to walk back again. Wanting to take some meager damage off of the crouching medium kick. Not in fear of walking back in this matchup. What a whiff punch.
Yeah, really nice bait from Crime also, whipping the button, forcing Blas in with his crouch medium punch, getting the sweet punish counter. And it's Blas in the corner here. It doesn't get the perfect parry on the donkey. Like we saw earlier, really nice into the toss conversion. You change that Ryu got there. More Oki for you. Especially in the corner. No, he's going to
Come on, Blas. Nah, yeah.
Level 3, that's all he needed to take the first.
Damn.
Primate versus Blas.
Damn. Giving himself extra time to flex. Fierce into level 3. My man was already dead. He was like beyond the life bar.
Why not? It's an easy cancel.
Right into it. Game number 2.
Yep, we're going to be sticking with the Sagat here. Ooh, right over the low medium kick too.
Crushing. Ooh.
Tried to find it again. I guess crouch medium punch is not the answer to whip punish. Ryu's crouch medium punch. Opening backdash just to see if Blas is going to take the bait. He didn't. Blas trying to find some connection with some of his medium buttons. That's why he goes for the tiger knee.
That was
trying
actually
to find his way out of the corner.
So smart to go for the parry first and then drive reversal right after. Ooh, knocking on the door. That was a punish counter.
That was the delayed crouch punch that punished the entire nexus again. Blas burnt out here. Are you going to spend the bar? Is the DI coming? Nah, we don't even need that. Find the punish counter connection, crouch medium punch, low forward to the donkey kick.
He has been orchestrating his offense so well. Blas two-stepping to the wrong beat the entire time in the corner, right? He has not found a way to keep Crimate within range. What? A little bit of an error. What was that? Crouching heavy punch from that side of Crimate. Blaz. He thought it was a cross-up. We all did too, to be honest. Crimate stayed on the same side of that jump in. A little bit too close to get that throw. A little awkward of an exchange. Blaz trying to harass. No, he backed away from it. He was anticipating something.
Yeah, I mean, Primate's defense is shining right now. Blaz, I don't know, maybe try to walk forward and walk straight into the stand heavy punch, giving Primate, again, the chance to dump all his meter into another level 3 to get the second game against Blaz. Are we going to see a 3-0, or are we going to see Blaz potentially switch to another character? Go to character select.
Give me the Jamie.
Are we going to see a Jamie?
Give me the mirror match.
Mirror match. The crowd is chanting Jamie. They want to see the Jamie. A little spurt comes out from Blaz. Primate also spurting.
Wait a minute.
The crowd is chanting. And then
Wait a minute. It's everybody's favorite B-boy. It's the Jamie. Where the Jamie fans at? Hold on.
I saw you, Earl.
Go ahead and get your grub on. Go ahead and get your grub on.
And here we have it. We are going to see the Jamie come out versus Crimate's Ryu. Is Blaz's Jamie going to bring it back 3-0 to keep him in CEO 2026?
God, what a sick character, man. So cool. Let's take a look what the introduction is, right? Crimate is trying to measure himself out with that standing light kick. Blaz doing a lot of damage through the drive gauge thus far. Drive rush to get the punish. We do get the knock up as well into the sweep. We get the drink. Level 2 drink. You got it after the throw. So much pressure being held. Bakai, you get the dash up as well. Or no, even walk up. Ah, that was a dive kick. We all know it. Instant air light. Had to be a dive kick. Speaking of which.
We find the OD dive kick. Haven't found the way out yet, though. But we're looking for the burnout. Blaz uses it in the drive reversal. Finds the hit with the low medium kick into the rack. Again, finds another hit with the stand jab. More drinks. Level 4 drinks. Huge life lead on Blaz. Gets his meter back.
Oof.
Oh, this is some dangerous territory right now.
Oh, and he can chip away so much of that drive gauge as well.
It is. Look at that damage.
What's crazy about that is I think he had gone for that because he wanted to activate into level 2. What happens after that? He still keeps Crimate in a block string. He still gets to drain more of the drive gauge, and I think he'll still be at advantage by the time it's out for the burnout.
Yeah, I mean, like the OD Rekka's got an adjustment where they're plus now on block, so not punishable. Really smart stuff from Blaz. As we move on to this next imperfect parry on the OD palms.
A little bit of a mishap, right? Oh, damn, son!
Wake up Hashogeki, that was a counter hit as well.
Damn, what a swing. Again, forward throw, get another drink in you. Shots for the bar.
Overhead didn't commit to the target combo though.
Oh my gosh, that was too far!
Straight into level 3, yep. Burning out Blaz and taking a huge life lead at this point, giving Crimate a chance to build some super meter back too for the next round if he's able to take this one.
Still pretty doable. Oh, wait, no, there's no. Okay, you're telling me there's a chance, Sherry. You're telling me there's a chance, perhaps. Puts a lot of damage. Gets the side hole.
Oh, the damage. There is a chance, but I mean, what the walk-up throw? Wait, what's the next decision here? No fear, he's walking forward. Oh, what a block!
Oh my God, that's PM, dude. He went for the command grab finish. Come on now. I can't believe it. OD command grab did that much damage, son?
I mean, he had a pixel left. But really beautiful patience demonstrated by Blaz there.
He took 2 shots.
He didn't take 2 shots. He took 2 shots there. He's trying to get to level 4.
He's trying to get lit.
He's gonna be burnt out here. Okay, we punished with the sweep here. Blaz, you're just gonna have to take the ZI. It is what it is. You're gonna have to take this damage. You're gonna live through it.
Uppercut. A lot of life for Blaz to work with. Now touching grass as well. No juggle off of that drive rush jab. Keeping him airborne though. Crimate.
What a challenge from Blaz. Finding it through the crouch jab. Again, counter hits across the board. Taking the forward throw.
Takes
another drink. We got 3 drinks.
Let me get a 4th.
How's he gonna get that 4th?
Oh crowd, let me get a 4th. Hold on. Oh my God, how far was that? The devil unleashed.
damage. Okay, Crimea, what you saying to yourself? Man, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a punish counter.
Oh, a little hezzy. Standing medium punch counter hit. That's a shot.
Again, the wake-up Hashigeki is working. Blaz probably slightly delaying his buttons there, but finds
That's
the hit
another.
with a wake-up dive kick.
Oof.
I hear the crowd chanting too, because Jamie has 2 drinks. I'm sure they're looking for the 3rd and the 4th.
No pressure. Sorry, a little bit of the second pressure. Not going to be susceptible to it. Drive rush, punish counter on the way through. 3!
Finds the opening with the dry rush stand jab here, straight into level 3. Just going to even out the health a little bit. Blaz not burnt out yet. He's gonna, if he blocks the next sequence, let's see what happens here.
Oh my.
There it is. He used the dry reversal to burn himself out. But you know what? He has level 1. It's not completely out yet. Now he has level 2. He's trying to find a hit with the heavy kick, and he finds the jump in. It is going to take it even 2-2 with the Jamie. We're going to the last game, Vicious.
Exactly what I'm talking about, baby. Getting the switch up, finding the confidence, and also making an excellent read to tie it up. Oh, wait a minute. Forcing the character select, or are we just chilling? Are we just vibing? We're hanging out. We got to figure out what needs to be done. The Ryu has been in check against the Jamie thus far. A little bit of a smirk against each other. Cryman needs to dig deep. He needs to figure out what I need to do to stop this man from dancing all over my face. Going back into...
Yeah.
You guys are easily one of the best crowds I get to work with, by far. Y'all insane. And for damn good reason, final game between Cryman and Blaz.
The Jamie versus Ryu. Who is going to come out on top here and who is going to be sent home? Nice pickup from Blaz, putting early into the corner.
Not yet, hold on.
Ooh.
Okay, wait a minute. Fierce into the sweep. 2. Oh, the kick ender. 3. Another one. 4. Yeah.
I mean, Crimea. It's time to wake up.
Tell me this isn't sick right now, Sherry.
This is very sick, but I want to see it go down to the very last round of this set, please. Let me see what you got, Crimea. How are you going to switch this up?
A little bit difficult right now to kind of contemplate. We got 1 on the board.
Oh, there's the OD dive. He does catch Crimea walking forward here. 2 drinks.
Okay.
We're so anxious. We are so quiet on the mics right now. But just the raw Rekkas, and we're going to go into the level 3.
He's going to find the ender for damn sure. He's got 4 drinks. He's got access to double palms. He's got drive rush as well.
Oh, and the Odie Palm takes it. The Jamie pick takes it for Blaz to move forward into the bracket. Damn.
Hey, Blaz, I hope you know, man, you owe that one to the crowd. Everybody would force that pick against you. You know, sometimes the crowd is right. Blaz going to be moving on. He has to face off against Mickey. The Jamie pick has been nothing but stellar thus far.
But everybody, give it up for Crimea! What a wonderful show. Again, was just here last year at CEO 2025 and still here, top 8, CEO 2026. What a performance from the kid. You'll definitely be seeing more of him.
I swear, man, this has been mad inspirational to even watch, right? We've seen the potential mirror matches kind of get disrupted, go back to like former mains and also new characters they've been flexing with from previous years. This has been quite the showing. Like on paper, looking at the top 8, I was talking to Sherry about it. I was like, all right, we got 2 Ryu, we got 2 Miles, etc. Even like 2 Terrys as well. But it's been quite the shakeup. Like even off of round 1, so it's been completely unexpected. Even the crowd behind us is getting lit. Every single shot that was taken, they were counting it down, and I love it. But that just means right now, again, we're anticipating Blaz versus Mickey. We don't know what the character selection is going to be like, but that's also half the fun. On the other side, Tokido versus Bruce Lee for the women's finals. Damn, this is going to be crazy. I'm just looking around. You know, I'm vibing now. These guys have been electric.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd is hype. Street Fighter 6 action is great. I love seeing, I keep talking about it, the adaptation in real time. Just getting to see how these players adapt. Every single time they go to the character select screen, it's just something just snaps in them. Whatever they're thinking in there for that like 2 minutes that they're in there has worked out well for all of them.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just so excited to see.
Everybody calm down. Hey guys, everybody calm down. You know, Taquito's up there now. Bruce Lee is up there.
And this is not the first time they've played each other, actually. They've actually played each other at Blink and EWC this year. And it was actually Boost who came out dominantly on top with a 2-0 at Blink and 3-0 at EWC. So whatever Boost had in his little black book, it's worked out really, really well against Taquito. But obviously, Taquito had to have hit the lab against Boost. He knew that he's most likely going to have to face Boost in this tournament. Whatever JP setups he got going on, I'm sure he's figured something out.
If you guys saw it as well, he didn't just beat him. He poked him.
Yes.
Like, it wasn't one of those things where it was like, yeah, I mean, like pretty even around, et cetera, et cetera. No, he man, like he had so many notes against him. But like all things, right? Taquito takes some of these big L's in stride. He knows exactly what needs to be done in terms of making these adaptations. And that's what makes it even more exciting as we tell the story. Like, Taquito has had plenty of time to resurface from that EWC beatdown he received. Actually, even further than that, beyond. I want to know what happens now with a newly refined JP. Not even just from an adjustment standpoint, just because, I mean, like, him being a part of Team Burrow, having Kakadu as a coach, something we're going to harp on a lot because it's pretty important to note. He's been involved in so much, but you also talk about the supercomputer that is Bruce Lee, right? In terms of, like, his evolution, I feel like it's just been more than on par with Taquito. So we'll see what fine tunes and what adjustments have been made between the two up until this point.
Yeah, look at that crowd. Look how beautiful and hype all you guys are. I know you guys are super excited to see these winners. Finals between Boost and Taquito, the murder face. Do you know Taquito has more than 30 top 8 presents at EVOs?
Jesus.
30. If you go to his Wikipedia, he has 21 games under his tab.
Lord Almighty, he's won more tournaments than I've even entered. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Winners finals time. The person who moves on from this.
Get the fuck out of here.
Grand finals. Let's see how it plays out. Can Bruce Lee continue the hot streak? Or will Taquito have something to say about it with JP right out the gate? Burn knuckle.
Starting off with the burn knuckle to close the gap, and then a drive rush to close the gap again. Boost is not going to give Taquito the room that he wants to breathe. But Taquito's kind of answering back on his own. Nice trade. Round waves. Walk up DI Taquitos and stop it, sir. You are going to stop these projectiles on me, and I'm going to start setting up these portals. Teleport in. Nothing. I think he was maybe expecting something to come out from Boost.
Even possibly. It was such an awkward angle as well. The counter poke. He whipped his normal initially. Yeah, being able to pick up with the third spike. But that crouching medium punch always finds its mark. But I like the distance that Taquito is standing at. It entices Bruce Lee to throw that fireball because he knows for sure if he gets whip punished with a standing third from JP, that's a lot to go against in the beginning. Oof. Uh-oh. No drive reversal here. Set up the departure right in front. Snap.
Not at all, and we're going to get the punish counter on the sweep as well with the pickup. We may see Lelouchka come out here right now. What is the mix-up? Is it a high? Is it a low? Doesn't matter. The parry is there for Boost. We're just going to take a regular throw at max. There's the wake-up ODDP. Boost out the corner.
Oh, driver on in, chipping away at the drive gauge with those heavies.
Again!
And what do we talk about, Sherry? Hovering around the medium range. Doesn't want to entice him with any normals. He's like, you know what? Let me try this fireball again. 2 for 2 from Taquito hanging around this range.
Yeah, clearly they went to the lab against each other. DIing a projectile is not usually the first option you want to do against a projectile. But if you know, then you know. And clearly, Taquito knows.
Oh, he's been well informed, especially with the way Boost has been operating thus far. I want to know what happens now. Is Boost going to take the fight to him? Because we haven't really seen like the typical JP strategy where he creates space for himself, where he throws out some of the projectiles to deter the movement, right? I want to know what happens if Boost has already sensed that, if he's going to drive rush forward now, if he's going to go back to the burn knuckle, etc. How does he close the gap now?
Yeah, I mean, he's been definitely playing at a closer gap. Taquito has been right in front of his face, obviously in the range to DI anything, any projectile round waves that Bruce Lee has been trying to throw out. And I think Bruce Lee has been throwing those round waves to clip any of those buttons that Tokido likes throwing out, but that's why Tokido's not throwing them out. And a perfect parry on the stand medium kick, just as a poke. He's in his mind.
Okay.
There's a power wave catching the buttons from Tokido.
Oh my god, both just kind of staring each other down.
So difficult to punish the crouch medium punch from Tokido there. And again, staring each other down. They're trying to see who's going to do what first. Is it a button? Is it going to be a round wave? But Tokido walked Bruce Lee all the way into the corner here, not letting him jump out either.
Such a patient approach from Tokido as well. But Bruce Lee is kind of trying to pick the fight out of Tokido with these close encounters. But Tokido gonna get a lot of damage off of this. Not even just that, it's the round. Bruce Lee slowly getting forced into so many errors, and even during the stand-up, Tokido has had the upper hand.
Yeah, definitely trying to get a read on the buttons right now. That's why you're seeing them walk forward, crouch, walk forward, crouch. Bruce Lee introducing the driver here, closing the gap. Now opening up Tokido. Tokido finding the opening. That is a punish, yes. We're going to use the Buster Wolf, getting any sort of damage, and it carries Tokido a little bit more to the corner. But look at Tokido so confidently walking out, pushing Bruce closer and closer to the corner as they move past the half-screen mark. Tokido using the drive rush again, pushing Bruce Lee into the corner. Bruce Lee backdashing for a knuckle plus.
Yeah, he's gonna have to, right? He's kind of chasing down Bruce because of that life deficit currently. But I think he's totally fine now. I think Bruce, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, trying to engage a little bit too much. Bruce a little bit more active with his buttons.
Yeah, we
Finally
finally
get a punish counter.
found that hit on the crouch medium punch. Now it is Tokido that's in the corner here. No, we're gonna go for the reset into the forward throw. Going for the lights again. Tokido just defending very nicely. The Bruce with a nice life lead.
Oh, that is excellent. He called it the startup of the fireball. More than enough damage in the tank. Rising tackle boost is on the board.
Playing it really slow, but that round did really work out well for Bruce here. Let's see if he can close out this last round and put a game on the board.
And no response to the quick burn. Although Bruce Lee with just a bit, Tokido didn't even want to try to risk any sort of normal. I don't even know why. That's terrible. Okay, did that hit? Oh, I thought it was a move.
Okay,
Excellent defense from Bruce.
beautiful defense, but Bruce is on the brink of burnout, but he does find that hit with the stand medium punch counter hit. Okay,
Oh, on the other side, how did that even happen? That
the neutral jump, the cross-up jump, whatever. Bruce ended up on the other side. Okay, Tokido sees that Bruce is in the orange, trying to throw some heavies in there to try to get more of the burnout possibly, but Bruce, oh no! Tokido actually got hit. It was a little too plus.
Oh, it's exactly that, yeah. He tried to go for the tick throw. Bruce Lee. Back into the space, away from the fireballs. Burn up, well, he backdash, couldn't get a punish, a little bit too short.
Goes out. What a delay! Dry rush overhead straight into the level here, and we're going to even it out 1-1. Second hit of the overhead hit, but so late.
Yeah, I mean, the quick burn. He hit him with the first one.
What?
I mean, it was a full-on string. Nothing to really worry about. Boost just kind of going through the motions, trying to readjust and go according towards Tokido's timing. It's been very difficult to call to at the very end, or very beginning, I should say, just because of how much of a standstill there was between the two characters. He was trying to stalk him down.
Going back to the character select screen a lot earlier than we've seen in the other matches. Just right after the second game. You know, slowly thinking this out. How does he want to approach this? I feel like Bruce has been finding his way, using more drive rushes in the neutral, just so Tokido doesn't get that opportunity to throw out crouch medium punch as a whip punish, or even the DI against round wave.
It's rather difficult to, yeah, I can see that. But I feel like also he sensed a little bit of reluctancy towards Tokido checking these drive rushes. Again, just like that too. Kind of got it for free with that fierce, but Tokido not even fazed by it.
Drive rush back though for Tokido, at least building some space here, using the ghost. Full screen. OD portals, and we're going to see the teleport through just to close the gap again.
A lot more activity coming in from Tokido, but the drive rush, okay, a little bit of delay on the heavy punch. Did catch Tokido, just roundhouse. A little bit delayed.
Yeah.
Archer in front, Bruce Lee treading softly. Not going to be in time for a juggle. Luckily for Bruce, just the jumping. He caught the normal, he caught the recovery of it for the punish. Uh-oh.
Neutral jump against the OD Amnesia here. Straight into the corner, going to power wave, just needy enough, just in case Tokido wanted to wake up level 1 there.
Also, that was a really good call, catching the micro step forward. Tokido, he could get the level 2 to rock. Arushka time.
Really?
Oh, the instant overhead, that's Dirt McGirt. Yo, he put him down with the bottom of the shoes to the dome.
That heel hit Terry right on the top of his head, that overhead. So hard to block. Boost didn't want to go for the parry there just in case he was going to get thrown, so it was a guess.
That's easily the dirtiest mix, especially with that much life left. Really good call from Tokido. Oh, give me that. Hold on. OD rising tackle. Got caught by it wrong.
There's the OD amnesia again, jumps backwards, getting away. Boosty with the perfect parry. Tokido. Nice conversion. Okay. Gets the spike too.
Yeah, being able to get that conversion right, canceling the low forward into the departure spike. Oh my god, he just walked up to him and backed away.
Yeah, a walk block. Really nice movement from Tokido here. Brown wave finding its hits. Tokido trying to burn him out. Doesn't get the jump in as a punish counter, but we're going to spend the bar here straight into level 3. This isn't going to kill, but we're at least going to burn out Tokido. But it is a scary situation because Tokido does have that level 2, and it's almost impossible to defend against Labushka without meter.
Almost doesn't mean impossible though. We'll see. We'll find out if Tokido could actually let it rock. Hold on. Level 2 for full screen. Departure. Teleport on in there. What the? What side was that? Oh, he's touching grass. He recovered. Wait a minute. Can Tokido recover as well? Can Boost even get the chip? He cannot. Both are green.
Ooh.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath.
That's with you.
Pixel of life. Full screen against JP. OD power wave right behind it.
Single hit left. Too close. What in the world just happened? Yo, you know what's crazy about that exact instance? I don't know if he was punishable in that moment, but he wasn't plus. He was still negative, right?
Yes.
He could have stolen the turn with the OD rising tackle. I think
Exactly.
Tokido was thinking exactly that.
100%.
Yeah.
Steal with the grab.
I
If
need
it's not
to
punishable, it was
outplay.
100% the 50-50 guess, and Boostly came out on top in that guess.
Damn.
Tokido hesitated,
I need to outplay the fuck
potentially
out of
waiting
me.
for the OD rising tackle.
Finally finding his swing. As soon as I say that, the immediate interruption with a jab. Get off him.
That is a punish. Jumping in the air here. Dry rushing in just to close the gap.
Oh.
Yeah, finding our way through Bernuckle, but Boost got caught holding up again. Dry rush roundhouse straight into Buster Wolf here.
4 Knights backing away. Tokido going airborne 2 times over. Boost has to be wary of the potential level 2. That Labushka could come by with that block string. It could be his time right now. Tokido catching a couple of walkbacks, shaving the life just little by little. Tokido can't go into OD Fireball into level 2. He doesn't want to put himself in a burnout with that.
No, but he's maybe trying to find it off target combo. Okay, we're buffering.
We haven't
Looking
seen
for that burnout.
We haven't seen Amnesia in a hot minute either. Uh-oh. Forward throw. Boost, do you see it? Yes, you do. So smart. And he delayed just a little bit, just in case for any sort of reversal timing. Got the normal OD quick burn right into the super. He's been playing it quite well. He's adjusted so well, I should say, against Tokido.
Yeah, it was quite convincing in the first game from Tokido. I think he used a lot of the information that he had on Boost.
Damn.
The rest of these matches now are really up to the adaptation to see if he can implement the way against the way that Boost is playing right now.
So initially I thought maybe Bruce Lee would be the kind of aggressor that we thought, like kind of like walking into space and throwing some of these low medium kicks, which has happened like towards the end of it. But I don't know he's gonna go to it again. I'm surprised that sweep connected, to be honest. I was like, what?
Just caught him walking up.
Ooh,
There's the burn knuckles that Boost has found so much success in.
that burn knuckle is the boogeyman, dude. Who's coming up from under your bed? Oh my god, and so is that one!
From downtown, that dry rush overhead.
En la cabeza.
Again,
Ooh, Basta Lobo! Counter hit conversion. Plus Hella. Off the medium kick.
Take that jacket off, Terry. There we go.
Oh.
Off the perfect.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just saying, Boost is 1 round away from making it into the grand finals here at CEO. Will Tokido bring it back?
It's kind of tough, man. He's been making the reads quite well against Tokido. He's been backing him up into this West Coast
Yeah.
for a while.
It is looking really rough for Tokido here. The light just slightly missing out of that sequence as well. Boost has found the range he likes playing in, and he walks for it actually into Tokido's buttons. The target combo is so smart because it moves him forward away from the portal. Doesn't have to worry about the spike. A nice pick of Tokido there on the air-to-air.
I like that. Creates so much space for himself. Does go for the departure. Boost pretty much ready for that. And then right back at him. The parry against the drive rush. Pick up again. We got level 3 on deck. Do we need it?
No, he doesn't want to spend it.
That's tough. Boost can actually come back. Okay, never
He'll take
mind.
that trade.
10 times out of 10 he will, for sure. Kind of terrifying. I'm glad Tokido did not let off the gas, especially when it's up the departure. Boost actually could have made a comeback with the amount of drive game and boosts to level 3. Babushka territory. Oh, that was sick. That was kind of sick. He blocked instant overhead, but got caught by the third ghost.
The low there, it was almost well defended against, but it's okay. He didn't lose too much life from that Lavushka there, so Boost still looking really healthy. Tokido trying to find the stray hit here. There might be a drive rush coming in soon.
Got plus on the burn knuckle. Drive rush in. Oh, how did he get hit with the crouching medium punch? Was that Tokido trying to back away? Did you get the throw? Trying to backdash, excuse me, or even jump. Oh, speaking of jumps, barely looking the mark. You're not getting out with that free jump. Hold on. Bruce Lee was ready for it.
Tokido trying to find a way to defend, even with the up backdash into the corner. Does get jumped in on, and Boost is going to dump all his meter here, using the power geyser. Level 2 into the level 1 to take himself into the grand finals here at CEO 2026. Boost Lee moving forward over for Rouse Tokido.
Damn, son. The change of pace, the patience in from Bruce Lee, round to round, game for game, that was so difficult to even find that adjustment. But when he did, boy, did he make his stride towards that seat in the grand finals. Excellent adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really see too many jump-ins coming from the side of Boost, so a lot of it was played on the ground. Again, until that very
Press the
last
button?
interaction. I feel like
bullshit.
with what we've seen in the top 8 so far, it has really been something that you introduced so late into the set that has worked for the win, whether it be a jump-in or even the drive rush overhead.
Yeah, man, it's actually kind of wild to see like how much Tokido was on like the receiving end, trying to counter out a lot of what Boost was delivering, but the corner pressure is just a little bit too much, and you don't have that escape to kind of back yourself up to kind of force a win or even get your counter pokes going. You see some of the flaws that JB has, and I felt like Amisha hasn't really been a factor outside of the first couple of games.
That's right. We actually didn't see too many amnesias come out from the side of Tokido. We saw a lot of Labushkas. I don't know if they actually did too much utility. I'd say we got some damage off of it, but I don't think any of them really played a significant.
Are they saying that was a
There
fucking
almost
crouch
that
block?
one game where Tokido almost made the comeback because Boost was burned down. He introduced Labushka, but he lived through it with the pick zone. We saw how Boost came back from that.
I can't believe he actually blocked the instant overhead and took minimal damage because it was just like the third and fourth kills. But we've seen like the potential damage that you get from landing that overhead quite early into that combo. But either way, man, Tokido still has another chance at life. Let's take a look at the bracket and where we are so far. Just in case you had missed it, Boost had just taken down Tokido 3-1. Continuing on his win streak against them from previous interactions throughout the CVT and then including EWC. But that just means Tokido, he's waiting it out in losers finals. He's going to be facing off against the winner of Blaz and Mickey.
Yeah, what a representation in this top 4 here. We have the US from Boost, we have Japan from Morel Tokido, we have Chile from 2 Game Blaz, and we have Hong Kong from Falcons, Kwamba, Mickey. This is going to be a super exciting top 4.
For those of you tuning along, again, we appreciate you guys have been chilling and vibing with us all weekend long. Yo, Orlando, Florida, you guys have been lit. Yo, make some noise for yourselves one more time before we move on.
Your connection is
And
fucking
also,
shit.
gotta give a big shout out to everybody supporting this CPT, including.
I mean, let's talk about all the Street Fighter 6 action we have around the world. I just talked about 4 different countries teams that are in the top 4 here, right? But we have 25 regions in the World Warrior, 26 qualified players for Capcom Cup 13 as we continue into the second half of the season. So head on over to the schedule tab of the Capcom Pro Tour website to find your region to sign up.
We get so many killers out of that, but also so many killers on your screen right now. Get ready for Street Fighter the movie coming in October 16th. And obviously, you've been loving yourself some Street Fighter. Heck, us on the table, we love Street Fighter. And guess what? You want more of that?
This connection is so ass.
For a brand new Street Fighter movie featuring some of your favorite characters. Look out for when Street Fighter hits theaters this fall on October 16th. I cannot wait to see it for 3 characters alone. It's Jail Time Maximilian, Magnificent Justin Wong, Magnificent Justin Wong, and the man with the toilet paper, IFC Yikes. I love that trailer.
We love some toilet paper, don't we?
Yeah, of course. 2-ply only in this household.
So shout outs to Storm Collectibles. They are one of the huge sponsors here. So Storm Collectibles is a figure designer and production company from Hong Kong, which makes high-quality, officially licensed collectible action figures and specializes in fighting games. They bring classic and iconic gaming characters back to life, also keeping up to date on blockbuster games like the Street Fighter series from Capcom. Storm Collectibles product quality is at the standard meant for the true collectors with high likeness to the finest details from the head sculpt to the body, articulation, and accessories. Check out the Street Fighter character figures on their website.
I gotta get myself some new action figures in the near future, so hopefully I can do that right after CEO. But in the meantime, you've been tuning into the top 8. We've cut it down to our final 4. You do not want to miss what happens because it's been absolutely electric. When we come back, we're gonna find that conclusion here at CEO. We'll see you soon.
At Capcom Town. The wait is over. The building is finally complete. Capcom Town Store offers Capcom's PC titles at great value. All the latest titles are coming to Capcom Town Store. Resident Evil Requiem, Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection, Pragmata, PC versions of newly released titles are also available on Capcom Town Store. Other Capcom titles like Monster Hunter Wilds will also be available at irresistible prices. A special discount code is available to celebrate the launch. Don't miss your chance to receive a 10% discount on selected titles. Create your Capcom ID today and enjoy Capcom Town Store to the fullest. Capcom's finest classics like Mega Man and Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior are playable on mobile as well. Join us at Capcom Town today.
Keep up, if you can. Me? Gotcha. I won't let you down.
Nice shot.
But Booyah has the same one. Next time, I won't lose.
Here comes a new
Oh, she's safe.
Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to CEO 2026. Look at that belt. That is the championship belt that you earn once you take the title of Street Fighter 6 champion here at CEO 2026. Look how beautiful that thing is.
It is crazy. It is actually quite heavy as well. I'm pretty sure I would fall over just trying to get that around my waist. But I'll tell you what, man, that is such a beautiful trophy to take back. I can't wait for you to explain that to TSA. It's gonna be godlike.
I think it might have to get shipped. There's no way. Actually,
No. Mad people have taken it on them or taken it with them, either like for their flight or even like in their luggage if it fits. But
I mean, it's like a storyteller. You walk into the airport, the TSA security is all going to ask you questions. But once you put it around here, or you put it around your waist, like people are supposed to wear it,
True.
you're definitely going to have a lot of people asking you, what is that?
Are you a
So,
wrestler?
You should be doing that so you can spread the good word of the FGC. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should be.
knocking on door to door, is that
Yes.
what you're telling me? Ah, I see it. You're holding like a strategy guide or like a fight stick.
A fight stick with the little pamphlet
I like that.
has like the frame data. It's like the Street Fighter 6 story and like all the moves and stuff. That's what you should be carrying with you guys.
Right on, right on. So again, you guys have been tuning in all weekend. Let's take a look at what we have up right now. Mickey versus Blas. Again, this is loser territory, right? The one that moves on is going to be facing off against Tokido. The other, the unfortunate other, is going to be walking away. But this is a battle for 4th place.
Indeed, and I don't think they've played each other in a CPT tournament. Well, hold up. I'm hearing something from the crowd. I think it's because we're going with the Jamie pick again.
That's got to be it, right? No more messing around with the initial pick of Ryu. It's straight to business. Party with your boy. It's going to be the Jamie versus the My pick coming back from Mickey. It's do or die time, ladies and gentlemen, for these two. Blas versus Mickey. Here we go. Game number 1.
Yeah, let's see how many drinks we get here. And I was trying to say the last time they played each other, it was Blas that's come out on top both times that they played each other in long sets. So I don't know if he was playing Jamie, but is already starting it off pretty strong for the Jamie. 2 drinks already. We're going to find the third here.
You already know it. Oh my God, being able to sway backwards. Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Like that, huh?
That comes out so fast. How you just walk into it. We've seen so many people lose rounds already because they just walk right into it.
And he's got the sickest line. You rock the boat, prepare to get washed. What a line. That's kind of bars. Hold on, Jamie. Knocking on the door a little bit, too. Blas already off to an emphatic start. Does have 2 bars. But you know it. Interrupting the fans.
The crowd's got us on the drink count here. Nice up back from Blas to stay away from the pressure from Mickey right after the stand jab. Odie palms. Delayed. Getting the counter hit here, activating into level 1. Mickey having access to a lot of damage here. What an interruption. After getting hit, we're still pressing the jab.
That's another drink. Right after the uppercut. You have free reign to get a drink as well. Overhead block successfully. Not going to be able to get that.
2 drinks versus 1 fan. The wake up OD dive kick straight into the level 1 here. Finding the 3rd drink.
You got it. Just backing away, backdashing. Okay, you know for sure that was going to go into level 2. Mickey actually forced the burnout against himself with the drive reversal. He didn't want to get caught with any string or any command grab.
Blas tried to sneak in that 4th drink. Mickey said absolutely not with the forward movement into the stand heavy punch straight into level 1. Really nice stuff from Mickey there.
Damn, Jamie's card got declined on the open tab.
He
Embarrassing.
said, you've been drinking way too much, sir. Gotta slow it down a little bit. Mickey, nice defense here.
Oos.
We committed?
I like that. It's a frame trap.
As a frame trap, it is. highly punishable on block, but
Yeah, it's a gamble. I like that. Taking some drinks, rolling the dice.
that's how we play this game. Wow, and the stand heavy punch, getting the startup of the roundhouse from Blaz here, getting the enhanced bands.
Ooh, give me that.
Four stocks.
A lot of control coming in from Mickey now. Uh-oh, level 3. It's a parry. Mickey absolutely ready for it. Damn, sheer destruction. I don't know if that discourages Blaz because, again, he started off rather strong. He got that perfect. He felt like he was in control in the second round. Fell short just a little bit. Okay, right into the rematch.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the Jamie kicks in after he loses 2 games. Maybe he just needs that as stocks, you know, to power up. But let's see.
Good defense so far. He walked up 3 times over with the medium punch.
Yes. Blaz. Burning out Mickey here. Dive kick. Mickey's gonna have to take the CI. This is free damage here for Blaz here.
Oh, I like that just in time to get another set of shots. 4 shots, no damage. Oh, and Mickey tried to move. Don't get command grabbed. Don't get command grabbed. What'd I say?
You didn't hear you, Vicious.
What'd I
You gotta
say?
say it a little louder next time.
Don't get command grabbed. That was for Smug, by the way.
Shout out to Smuggles.
That's the boy.
Okay. Walking right into the fan, and we're gonna get the conversion here straight into level 1 again. 5 stocks on the side of my 4th throw.
Another one, too.
Another one at Blaz.
Try reversal. Way off the mark on that one. Mickey absolutely ready. We need to get that wall splat. A little bit of a change up this season. Oh no, that was mad far. Mickey totally fine without outcome. He got the perfect, he got 2 bars. Just right back to the my channel.
I mean, that setup was sick. It was a frame kill, and he was still too far for the throw. Didn't even have to backdash or anything. Really, really gimmicky stuff for Mickey there that works out. Okay.
Oof, that was mad far.
Right into the roundhouse, straight into level 3 here. Not burned out yet, but next sequence will be. Actually, he can spend it as DI, because we have the follow-up.
Get the drive impact. Sorry, the drive rush. There's the drive impact combo.
Nice count hit. Ooh. Nice backdash away from pressure. That is punishable. And we're going to see it straight into level 3 as well. It's not going to kill. She's floating like a butterfly.
Stinging like a bee.
With the pick zone left.
On his last leg, you heard the parry, you heard the flash, but it was grab again. The culprits. Yo, Mickey has been relying on these grabs a good amount in this set so far. Blaz has not made the correct decisions against him. It's rather difficult. And that's why we're bringing out the big bald fella. We got Sagat back in the ring.
Definitely. I'm surprised he didn't go with Sagat the first time, because we've seen how well he's played the matchup with Sagat versus Mai. It's the first time we really saw him. We saw the tech where Blaz understood the spacing of when Mai wanted to throw out a fan, and he would do the stand jab into the roundhouse as a punish counter. I first saw that from Blaz, and he's just always beating Xiao Hai's Mai with Sagat. So very surprised he didn't choose Sagat, but nonetheless, we're here at Sagat, and maybe it's Sagat who's going to turn this around for Blaz here.
We're trying to whip out the fan favorite a little bit early, but now it's down to serious business with the suit to match. Mickey, however, does not give a damn who's on the screen. Wait a minute, he might now. This back throw could change the pace. Did you get the Nexus? With a rebuttal. After that, Mickey, swing it right back into the corner. Blaz, oh, the uppercut. Damn, son, that was far. The trade-off, yeah, you can still get the crouching medium punch link because of that trade. High knees.
Perfect parry does get the punish, though. Okay, locked in, nice tech. Defending.
Give me that DP! Out of the air. Hella damage. Or sorry, hella grinding out the drive gauge. And I like that, yeah, going for the throw, building up meter for yourself as much as possible. Excellent call out, yo, Blaz.
How
Man,
long do you intend to lie?
I
I've
wanted to
never
hear it.
seen a lot of these animations play out, but man, how long do you intend to lie there, Sagat asks.
Quit snoozing. Crouching heavy punch, a lot of damage to the drive gauge. The micro step does get checked with the back throw. Mickey does find the mark a little bit, nothing too dire, nothing too big.
Nice check. We saw Blaz do that a couple times. Drive rush in the Tiger Nexus just in case Mickey wanted to stop the drive rush. No counter hit, no punish counter. That's plus. That's why Mickey busts out. Wake up DI. Maybe just in case Mickey wanted to throw a fan.
Man, he's flexed every option out of the Tiger Nexus thus far. Mickey doesn't even matter. Again, right into the level 1. Not going to take a buff with you, but of course being able to seal the deal. Look at match point. He has been so commanding against this matchup. At least for that round. Let me fix my case. He was definitely commanding in that round specifically. Lars has not really gotten a lot of, I want to say, like, positive outcomes from Drive Rush Nexus, right? He hasn't found Mickey trying to interrupt.
But he does find it in that dry rush stand, medium punch as a whip punish, and it's going to be so much damage because it was off a punish counter straight to level 3. That's 55% for you. Make up level 2. No!
Damn! Get that out of here!
And he said, ODDP against that.
Smoked. Punish counter.
Burns himself out. Okay, they're both burnt out here, but huge life lead for Blas here. Punish counter. Mickey quickly gaining the bar back here.
Tried to grab. Tick throw 1.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Blas didn't take the bait for the second throw, but Mickey's gonna get his meter back here. Blas, level 1. OD fans.
Some grass as well. One more shot.
Oh, and the throw is going to take it for Mickey. Just a slight delay in it. And just like that, Mickey eliminates Blas. And Mickey stays on, moving on into the top 3, waiting to face against Tokido.
Chilean phenom. Making a big run, and also he was already a fan favorite before. I think he's pretty much like solidified it here. We got to give another round of applause. Yo, one more time for Blas for putting on a show with that Jamie as well. That was so sick to watch, young man. Big fan of that.
Definitely.
Now he's big chilling, right? He's flexed the Mai, he's flexed the Candy. What is he gonna do now against Tokido?
Interesting question. I don't know. Will we go with the Mai? Will we go with the Cammy versus JP?
I think I like the Mai straight up. I mean, I'm sure he could flex the advantage he has with the movement with Cammy. I think Cammy does give JP a little bit of a hard time. Been on fire with both, it's pretty much hard to call.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting pick. I haven't actually gotten far in this data, so I don't have any data going into this matchup. I don't know if they've played each other before. You guys in the chat, y'all let me know. Or someone in the crowd if you guys do know. Just shout it out. I'm sure I'll hear you through the headset.
They're gonna yell at you the exact results from the exact location from whatever time. It's gonna be mad.
December 16th, 2025. Tokido versus Mickey.
Don't do that, dude.
Let me see if I can quickly pull up the results, but
In the meantime, again, just looking at the current progression, right? I mean, Tokido, he fell just a little bit short to Boost. He had the right idea, and I feel like he was just falling short towards the adaptation, the speed that Boost was playing at afterwards. But I think I like what he's been playing at against a lot of the Mais so far throughout the tournament. I think he's had a really good foundation towards what he needs to accomplish as JP, right? I think he goes pretty toe-to-toe with the fireball department. I think his normal is going to be great for counter-poking certain areas where he's right? It's pretty evident that he has been susceptible to whipping some of these normals. Granted, the movement, Tokido, the way he's been moving has been rather difficult to chase down. So, for the most part, I think Tokido's going to be fine with the whip punish department.
Whoa.
He does have a great time being like 3-4 to the screen with departure and even the spikes. I don't think Mike can handle that very well outside of using universal mechanics.
yeah. I mean, it's actually, I just pulled up the results. It is actually quite close between the two. It is Mickey's won over Tokido a little bit more just by 1 set, but the win rate is 54.5% in the favor of Mickey in this matchup, Mai versus JP.
Yeah, with some of the changes going into it, does that equal the same type of result? Can Mickey keep it up with a slight favor? It was slightly
bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, and we saw this matchup earlier, right? Tokido versus Killju.
Right.
Tokido has such a convincing performance here. I want to see how he approaches this matchup differently versus Mickey.
I was going to say, forced to back away initially off of the market. As soon as he saw the closer one up close, the closer one towards JP, of course he was going to go for the drive rush. Yeah, being able to get the level 1 off of the target combo. Mickey off to the races immediately. So strong against Tokido. He's been back into the corner so often.
Yeah, Mickey's found a really good way of finding the timing on when he wants to press reversal buttons in the form of mediums and heavies. Nice drive rush, forward throw. Again, keeping Tokido early into the corner like you mentioned.
Tokido Tokido trying to be a SoCal resident at this point. He's been spending so much time on the West Coast. Oh. Still within range to check the walks, huh?
Said, excuse me, no whiff punish on the whiff crouch medium punch from Mickey there. Boo.
He was standing still forever, by the way.
Yeah.
Of course, Mickey was going to go for the throw. No, sir! Off with a neutral jump. I couldn't tell you what he was trying to look for, but on the way down, Mickey most definitely going to land out this DI. It's a level 1. A little bit of a frame kill, crouching heavy, keeping him at bay, and the side switch successfully for Tokido. And now Lavushka in the corner.
Almost successfully defending against it, but gets clipped by the low here. Setting up with the OD portal. There it is. There's a spike, and there it is. We're just going to dump all the meter. Doesn't even need to spend super.
Excellent use of the meter left behind, too, from the drive gauge. Tokido definitely found his way towards lethal, being able to save that meter. But what happens? Again, that was off of him getting switched up from the corner, right? If Mickey can just maintain his control of him, Tokido, I think he'll find that success. Okay, we do have a delayed tech this time. Tokido trying to go for the drive impact immediately, a little questionable.
Yeah, wondering if he was hard reading a fan coming out from Mickey. We saw him do that earlier against Boost. Mickey was ready with the perfect carry there, but again, not too much damage.
Not scared of Lavushka, or at least temporarily. Showing the throw option. We saw that parry flash from Mickey. Hella damage incoming. Not going to be from a super, but he gets a setup at departure. Double one at that. Force the block. On the way out, paying the tax. Teleporting on the other side. It was a cross-up. Tokido striking first blood, despite being bullied so long in the corner in that first round.
Yeah, I mean, Tokido's been doing such a great job in setting up all these portals. It forces you to either parry or block and put yourself in a burnout situation. And you saw Tokido start introducing throws against these parries.
Oh, speaking of throws. Go for the spike.
Pump the brakes using the fans on the drive rush here. Tokido in the orange. There's the OD fans. Mickey's trying to lock him down to keep him in that orange with the drive gauge. Throwing in the heavies.
Oh, we got
That's a punish.
Brooklyn Tokido. He's on the East Coast now. Mickey, Kageru no Mai. We get the enhancements. We get the amnesia. It is a punish counter, by the way. Awkward spacing. Tokido couldn't even get the juggle.
Really nice stuff. The only punish you can really get off the throw now is that crouch jab. Some nice conversion from Tokido there. That wasn't changed recently from
That's
the next
true.
match.
That's exactly right. That's very true. Mickey gonna take full advantage too of this frame position with the DI. Tokido, he had part of that DI ripping. Get thrown. Do not get thrown. You can't afford it. You know what, Tokido? He tried to press some button in between the string. That was just like, he's still gonna be within range for a couple of lights and then throw in that fireball. I can't even imagine what was going on through Tokido's mind on defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a natural thing to do to press a button after blocking 2 lights, and it's a guess. So Mickey committed to the 3rd light, was able to get that counter hit and close it off with the OD fans. And what an interruption with that stand heavy punch, just catching the startup. I think it was of a ghost.
I think so.
OD ghost, perhaps.
Empty jump, crouch jab, does catch the button away from Mickey. Forward throw, set up at the part. No, Stearns setting up a drive rush into the overhead, which is blocked. And I like him not going into the Lavushka off of a parried OD fireball. Very smart from Tokido. Ooh.
Anti here, but we're poking enough. Just a nice check again from Mickey. Tokido was finding a way to try to burn out Mickey. But again, Tokido back against the corner. On the East Coast this time, he kept pressing that cane until it finally found the hit into the level 3 here.
Jesus, man. What a button. My man just be swinging away at the legs, yo.
Oh, what was it? Batter up Tiger Woods? Was that it?
I don't even want to know.
He's just swinging the cane down
My
there.
man said,
Trying to find the hit. I think it was the 3rd one that finally found the hit.
swinging the bat, no Tiger Woods. Shout outs, Cole. Sweet Lord Almighty. Parcher's not going to scare Mickey thus far, right? He's been pretty much drive rushing past him.
Yeah, a really nice staggered low kick, but both drive rush at each other. Tokido came out on top. Not much damage, though.
2 bars to Mickey's lane, by the way. Oh, you thought you could roundhouse? Maybe he thought he was in time to punish counter, or like with punish, I should say.
Well, that was actually godlike that he did DI there against Roundhouse. He specifically called out Roundhouse. Okay, I mean, this is a rough situation for Mickey here. Look at the buffering from Tokido. He's gonna have to find a way to get the CA off, but wait a second.
Ay, a little bit too close. Being able to punished again off that low medium kick. Yeah, you are definitely going to be punished, but I like this look for Tokido so far. Mickey going immediately to the character select.
Yeah, I mean, Tokido, definitely very strong performance. We saw a little back and forth in the first game. I mean, there's a little bit of back and forth in this game as well, but Tokido, I think he's found such a great way on how to set up the next scenario for him to win. And it's been very difficult for Mickey to deal with. But that's why we're going to switch it up. We're not going to see the Mai anymore. We're going to see Cammy.
Okay, is what I'm talking about. I mean, like, just looking at the current statistic, right? Tokido had taken down Kyoshi pretty convincingly in that Mai matchup. He felt uber prepared for it thus far. I mean, 2-0? Who could have called that against Mickey? But you already know it's Cammy time. Let's see if he can make the comeback that he's been doing thus far in the loser's side. Can he find a saving grace with his original main?
Trading off the mediums here.
Damn, son, just a roundhouse clipping. That was just
Bro, JP is cheap as fuck.
a bit shy from Mickey's normal. What was a counter hit
And
again?
Tokido knows that shit.
I think it was on the low medium kick. In roundhouse, but we do
He
find
literally
the
said
next
pick a
time
top tier
punish counter.
at
Takes the
UWC.
forward throw. Tokido can take many of these throws. But he's comfortable just blocking here. Slowly trying to poke his way out of the corner.
Fine, creating some space for himself. The overhead, questionable. Slightly.
It's a little too far from conversion for Mickey here, but Mickey keeping Tokido in the corner. Finally finds the hit with the dive kick. Punish counter. Taking the fourth throw again. Will we see an OD amnesia? No!
Oh my lordy, that was a jump scare and a half.
Man, Mickey is so good at sneaking in these hooligans.
Brother, sister, excuse me. Drive rush forward into the OD hooligan? Come on now.
Caught Tokido Tekken. Doesn't even follow up there, but finds a sweet punish counter. There's the OD amnesia here. Counter hit, getting the 2 bombs.
Oh, what do you do with Mickey?
I mean, that scaling on the OD amnesia, you can see it, that barely did any damage, but doesn't matter. We're gonna find the hit here. Tokido. Perfect parry, safe jump. Yeah, caught him trying to hold up. Was able to find the land on the heavy punch, but Mickey's still in the corner here.
Yeah, totally fine with Tokido off of that, especially after the safe jump. We're going to go into Lavushka territory. We could force the burnout here. The drive reversal, exactly that. Tokido, hook, line, and sinker.
I mean,
That's fine. He's got so much drive gauge behind him. He's going to chip him away to death. Give me a fourth ghost. Destruction.
yeah, that
So
block,
much shit. Kind of nasty, no?
it was nasty. It was kind of nice.
He's going to throw like the tissue at her. Did you see that? It's like wiping off the cane. Rude.
What does he say? Are you just gonna lay there? Is that what he says?
Can't take a little break between rounds. Oh, the spin knuckle actually finds the mark this time.
Yes, through the ghost, through the spikes. Cannon strike, trying to get something out. Again, so hard to anti-air Cammy, especially if you don't have a DP.
Oh, what a delay! Catching the timing against Tokido. He's going to be put on the board. Yes, sir. Zipping through on the board with the game. Game 3 in favor of Mickey with level 3. Bang! Easy call. Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, really nice stuff from Mickey here, but he's gonna have to take it 2 more games if he wants to progress into the grand finals, and Tokido really only needs 1 more to face Boost again in grand finals.
I swear to God, if it comes down to the wire and Tokido whips out the Ken, I'm throwing this chair at a... Actually, I think Jabali's lost enough equipment this weekend. I don't want to curse it for him. Oh, my lordy.
Yeah, Mickey tried to drive rush out of the pressure, a little too late there, got caught. Punish counter throw on the parry.
I mean, doesn't let him out for free, right? Does have to pay a little bit of that life tax on the way through the punish counter. You thought that back roundhouse was a catch? No, sir. How the startup of it. Forward throw. Not quite dead yet.
Oh, finds a hit with the crouch medium punch. Very low on meter and health here. Odiamishi. Just take the throw. It's a guess.
Yes, sir. Tokido looking at match point yet again. 2 bars to his name, right? As soon as he gets any sort of opener, while Mickey's at half-life, you could expect a Lavushka. That's going to be the threat remaining. But if Mickey can withstand it. Okay, hold on. This is an excellent start for Tokido, and you're in the corner. Get ready for an activation real soon. OD command grab first. This puts him in such a prime position.
Did you
Oh my God! You know what? Forget the level 2. We're gonna stuff out the driver, and there's not a lot of scaling behind it.
Okay, wait a second. Is there a chance? Oh, smacker out there. No, and the crouch jab does get the counter hit. That means Tokido moves on into grand finals for his run back against Boost. Really, really clean stuff. And of course, everybody please make some noise for Mickey.
Absolutely wild to see. The run back is coming in, but again, Mickey showing a phenomenal string of play throughout the entirety of the weekend, placing third place. But what that means right now, Tokido being back in the grand final seed, he had already qualified for Capcom Cup. That means Boost is going to be the one to actually make it through. He earned his spot to Capcom Cup because of this fact now. But it's all about what happens in the grand finals for CEO, right?
Of course.
Somebody's got to walk away with the championship belt.
I'm saying we're still all competitors at the end of the day. I'm sure Boost is having the grand time of his life right now because he is now officially qualified into the Capcom Cup. But they're still going to slug it out in grand finals because someone, as you mentioned, wants to take home that CEO 2026 belt.
Here's the thing, right? When we talk about like the accolades of players, every time we set up the story, and even outside of it, when we talk amongst our friends, we talk about who's going to be taking who as we get ready for the next one. These stories are built upon who is the champion of what event. I feel like that remains for so long, even like decades after. We always think about it as like, yo, man, he was like the hottest commodity over at CEO during this game. Yo, you remember that one time where he actually got like that grand finals in that epic reset or whatever? That happened literally not too long ago in a previous game. This is what we thrive for. This is what we want to experience, to continue telling these stories with these players, because it's just, it's such an impacting force, impacting experience towards the legacy of these players and the community.
Yeah, I mean, like, being able to say, even looking yourself up in Liquipita, I am the first place champion of this major tournament. And of course, congratulations to Boost again for earning his spot in the Capcom Cup. I'm sure people in the World Warriors happy about that.
Yeah.
A lot of other players are happy about that because I think Boost was actually pretty high on the leaderboards as well. So the top 8 players from the leaderboards as well do make it into Capcom Cup. So since Boost has automatically qualified, that also does make the other players on the leaderboard happy as well.
Maybe 2 tenths to call, honestly. We saw the previous results between Boost and Tokido. Fell just a little bit short. I want to see what's going to happen now. I mean, like, it truly was just a little bit short, right?
Yeah.
Boost had made the adjustments against Tokido's JP, staring him down multiple times, finding his own rhythm, and getting the W. What happens now with Tokido in the hot seat, by the way, coming in from a fresh W against Mickey? This is going to be a tough one to call. That's why I kind of want to leave it up to the crowd. Crowd, let me know what you think. If you like Tokido, let me hear you make some noise.
And if you like Boost, Lee, let me hear some noise.
Pretty split down the middle, if you ask me. I couldn't call it. Y'all couldn't call it. Only thing to do now is watch greatness unfold. The grand final is about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Boost Lee versus Tokido. Engage.
Yeah, I don't know how Tokido is going to switch it up. I don't even know if he had enough time to really think about how he wants to approach this matchup because he had to fight his way through losers to make it back to Boost again. And you have to switch up how you play against each player in every single set. So I don't know if he's really had enough time to think about what adjustments he needs to make to play against Boost. But if he wants to take the title of being the CEO 2026 Street Fighter 6 champion, he has to reset. He has to beat Boost 6 times in order to take that title. Can he do it?
Reset, huh?
I mean, it's Tokido, so of course he can do it. But let's see if Boost is even going to give him a chance to do it.
And quite frankly, it's been a hot minute since we've seen like Tokido in a hot seat, or at least in the grand final scenario within the CPT. It's been a long time coming, genuinely. But it's also something I've been looking forward to specifically for Boost, right? Considering his upbringing, considering his beginnings. That's what I'm talking about.
That crowd. Are y'all ready for grand finals?
Best believe this is one for the books. CEO 2026 champion incoming. Boost Lee versus Tokido, game number 1.
Starting it off slow again, right in that range between the medium kicks, medium buttons.
And that range is terrifying, right? He could tap dance on his way through. He won't be within range to get a counter hit into a conversion, but the standing medium kick, a little bit of a stop sign, extra range on that. Cancelable, low medium kick into the departure spike. Tokido is in excellent shape. Damn, the walk-up. Whoa, is that normal?
That was a little neutral drop gears for the head there. Something that Tokido's actually been doing quite a bit. I've seen it in a couple of matches where if you block the spike, he either throws you, but he's been doing a lot of neutral jump shimmies as well because people do tend to like throwing after blocking a spike.
Yeah, I was more so concerned about Bruce Lee throwing in the crouching jab, right? I think he just missed his timing for the uppercut against Tokido. He's bringing the favor back, though. We do have Tokido in the corner. We've seen what happens when he's been cornered like this before in their interaction in winners finals. Oh God, that could have been a big whiff punish against the low medium kick. He's swinging still. We do get the
I actually really like this drive tech fit for DJ.
Also tempting with the spike. A trade Tokido is willing to take, by the way.
There's a
It just
heavy punch
works.
Catching the start up of the round wave here. Again, setting up the portal. OD goes pushing him back into it. It was a cross up for the teleport, and Lavushka comes out. How will you defend? There's a drive reversal burning himself out.
Yeah, I'm finna start playing in that.
Oh my God, did you see the recovery animation of that grab getting torn to shreds?
Man, when you get punish countered for the throw, the whole screen shakes, the sound, it just hits so hard. It makes you feel bad. I'm like, man, why did I tech there?
I feel like it's a jump scare for the first row. Every time you hear like amnesia happen, it gets activated. Every time like a perfect parry happens or even like a punish counter, right? It's just like bang every single time. Oh, that was even worse. I'm so sorry. I should not do that. But
What just happened? Is this a stage thing? He said, no, I'm okay. He said, what the? I can't say the rest of that.
sure. What do you mean?
Maybe it's training scene?
My man's trying to turn on the comments.
Like, I can't.
He's trying to put Tasty Steve on right now.
He's trying to hear you.
I don't know
wants
about
to
that.
hear
He
you in game
hears me
and
enough.
off the.
He hears me enough.
Whatever. All right, that's it. Okay, we're good. I don't know what that was.
My man Boost is like going through it. There was like 50 emotions of Boost in 10 seconds.
I think that's the most emotion I've ever seen from Boost ever. He usually comes super locked in. If anything, he pulls his glasses off, pulls his hair back, puts the glasses back on, and now look at him smiling. I've never seen that from Boost before.
Not ever.
No.
Not ever.
He was not 3 light kicks away from death.
All the emotions coming in from Boost. All right, after that mishap had happened, we're still back on track, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2 incoming. Tokido with the upper hand, getting that explosive punish counter off of that barely whip grab. What changes are to be made?
Yeah, again, we are in the grand finals. This is the last Street Fighter 6 set of the evening, so please be excited for this. Just as excited as I am.
Hooked.
Sounds about right. Oh my lord. You can't from that distance. Boost Lee, absolutely ready for it. Rising tackle, chunks of damage being taken away, shading even more off the throw, knocking on the door a little bit with a couple of lights.
Okay, hard combo. Nice cross cut out of the corner there. There's the OD amnesia. A little too early on the throw, but it's okay. We find the stray hit.
To the goes, great block on the overhead. Couldn't move up too far. He actually ran into the very active crouching medium motion to it. Okay, safe jump.
I think he caught him hoping up though. That's why he got caught with the crouch shorts perhaps.
Not the first time we've seen it. Quick burn, yeah. OD version. More than enough damage boost on the board, at least within that round. Oh, skinny that.
Man, what explosive round starts, both rounds so far. Tokido ready with the check this time on the drive rush. There's a command grab. He has caught so many people trying to parry his ghost, getting so much damage off that command grab.
That was like a third of the life bar deleted. Quick bird forcing the oh, okay. I like that. Yeah, Boo's gonna be doing so much chip damage, but he has to keep it tight, right? Tokido has 3 bars to his name. Uh-oh, so much room to work with.
Not anymore, not with that drive rush, but here we go. Crack shoot in. Delayed life just in case. Tokido wants to press a button here. There it is, rising tackle, not into the level 3 yet. Wants a kill, forward throw. What's the decision here? Just blocking it out, we're okay with it.
Oh, Pasta Lobo! Damn, son! The counter poke. Counter hit medium kick does link into level 1 just like that. Second time he's shown that up thus far within this top 8. great precision, good anticipation for one of Tokido's normals.
Really thinking this through now. We're 1-1. Again, Tokido has to win 6 games if he wants to take this. 2 more games from reset. Okay. I was like, are we online ranked? Just throwing out jabs? No, we are not checking out the setups. Just seeing what Tokido wanted to do here. Buttons. Finds a punish counter with the heavy kick here.
Staggering the pressure off of the lights, right? Not typical chain time. Oh, yeah, it does. Gets the cross cut. Boost sleeve. Makes sure that Tokido pays that tax. Trying to escape the corner and immediately change positions around on him. Punish counter this time. Still able to link into the level 1. Doesn't matter. Oh, just a little bit shy. A little bit left to try to anti-air. Punching medium punch. Checking the drive rush. Tokido off to the races. Set up the departure. Gains some of your drive. Gains back. It doesn't matter. OD!
Nice meaty power wave. Using all that to chip him out. Not giving Tokido a chance to level 1 through all of that. Really good stuff from Boost here. Using the OD burn knuckle, which we don't see too often, but look how fast that was to get the knockdown.
You cannot afford to blink when Terrence Bogart is on the screen like that. Oh my lordy, how did that hit?
Nothing. Trying to see if Tokido's gonna throw. Hasn't bit yet. Nice, perfect parry there. Quick burn.
Dash up pressure. Let's find a low opener. Damn, dude, he's so good with those confirms, by the way. Punish counter.
Got a little too early on the round wave there. Maybe hoping for Tokido to do a parry so he could do a throw, but
You still went for the departure? He couldn't get out of the corner still. And you know Boost was looking for the teleport regardless. He backed up specifically to that range just in case. He's hounding him down. He's waiting for it. Overhead, that's what you get for sitting down for too long.
nice strings here. Backdash, drive rushing in to keep the pressure on.
JP is cheap, but Terry's top 5.
Damn, just empty jump. Perfect parry against the light string. Oh, no. Shot. Bang! Into the level 2. That's 2 games now. No,
Yes.
I'm tripping. Yeah, 2 games straight for Boost. I mean, even if he
Level 3.
qualifies because of the fact that Tokido had made it this far, he's trying to earn it himself. He's trying to make a statement.
I think they're just saying Terry.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. A couple of Terry cosplayers in the crowd as well.
I do like that drive rush into the round wave just to stop Tokido's crouch medium punch that we saw earlier for checking the drive rush. Nice anti-air, crouch heavy punch, backdash, but again, doesn't get the punish for the whip burn knuckle.
Yeah, I think he's still in recovery at that point, right? Now double checking against the fireball. He's moving on in. Okay, medium punch.
His level 2 so whack, bro.
Jesus, what a string.
Okay, jumping right over, empty jump, no punish.
Damn.
Trying to keep Boost out. Actually, drive rushes in on him.
Boost has been forced to play at such a slower pace in comparison to before.
Does that put him in burnout?
Tokido, too.
Both drive rushing at each other. Way more drive rushing on the side of Tokido, though.
That's the kind of
Won't see that on level 1.
To be a little bit more offense oriented, which he has been this part of the set. Does get the side switch with the back of the departure spike.
Nice, perfect parry from Tokido here. Not gonna be enough yet. A lot of scaling.
Instant overhead to do it. Oh, he denies it. He actually just waits. Throws out a light. The overhead from the ghost.
Yes, yes.
Is that it? Man. Fancy shoes. Oh,
There's a check.
what a whiff punish against the King Sweep. You get the OD amnesia. Oh, yo, he actually committed to the throw.
Jumped out the corner, wasn't able to get the pick up there.
DJ wins.
Oh, damn, all the way down. And the low
That
forward
was
immediately
funny.
afterwards boost. Revving up that engine. Always cooking him up, Sherry. He's not going to go for the level 3 just yet. That's a punish counter. My man's trying to cook. Boost Lee, one more round away. However, we got fully loaded bars from both ends. Tokido, he can tie up the set. It's the only round he can do it, though.
Is Tokido going to be able to fight from the breaks of elimination and losing this tournament, or is Boost going to close it out right now in this round?
That's a burn knuckle knockdown. Oh my God, he ate it to the face. He got drive rush fierce. One more touch for Boost. Speedy fireball, a ton of normal, drive run, what a jump from Tokido! We got the level 2 Lavushka, we gotta get out of there. Let me get that side swap and the damage. DI for the burnout, Booze is in trouble.
He's in trouble. What are we gonna do here? Defending. Nice block on the overhead here. There's a DI. There's a level 3! He went for it! Wait. This is gonna kill. I think there's a pixel left. There's a pixel. There it is. He spent everything. That's it! Tokido's gonna take this game.
Wait. Pennington's not enough damage, Sherry. That's probably at level 1.
I looked at the wrong health bar. He did wake up overhead. Oh wait. Tokido burned himself out.
Burns up with a getting perhaps. And he catches airborne. Terry at the last second getting the spike. We got ourselves another game. Tokido, the definition of clutch right now. The murder face has arisen.
I mean, that was so smart that Tokido went for that because he was going to live through that level 3 no matter what. So really, really good planning there. Clutch. Very clutch from Tokido.
Y'all gonna give me a heart attack, man.
I mean, that was godlike.
That was pretty godlike.
Okay, catches him. Target combo off a low medium kick. Catches him walking back again.
Back like he never left. Boost. Back to back throws over the punish counter against Tokido.
Again, they're right rushing in.
Yeah, the tick throw. Boost is not going to take it laying down. He does not want that reset whatsoever. He's been aggressive at the round start of this final match. Looking at CEO tournament point yet again. Too close. You're too close, Mo.
Closing D, setting up the portal here. Applying the pressure with the portals. Dashing forward. Walk boost into the board. Nice! Crouch medium punch conversion.
And that caught the low median kick against Terry. On the way up. Boost is pressing buttons. Quick burn.
Let's go away. Just in case. Again, drive rush burning himself out. He doesn't mind. Quick burn here.
I like that. He's in low. Uh-oh, Lavushka territory. What's the defense like?
Almost defended against, but again, is it gonna happen again? No, we're staying close range. There's an anti-air, but wait a second.
Chip was inevitable. Good presence of mind for Tokido to send out those OD goes, get that chip, get that lockdown into the spike. I can't believe it. This is potentially the final round. It's potentially the final round. Tokido, can you get the reset or will Boost lock it down right now? He's got 3 bars. He sets it up with the OD fireball.
I am guessing a dry rush overhead is coming. I think Boost is gonna go for it because we've seen it so many times. Is Tokido going to read it like he did last time? We'll see. You can see it Boost
as well, right? JP also has access to that same exact tactic.
Rising tackle. Tokido, no more neutral jumps back throw. Tokido trying to build the bar for the level 2 here.
House counter hit as well. Boost a little bit dry. Looking at the drive gauge, close to being depleted. Forced to get locked down. No anti-air for the side of Tokido. Just way too close.
Round wave. Oh, what a whip punish on the crouch medium punch. Straight into the Lavushka. Beautiful stuff from Tokido.
And we get the reset. It looked like it was in the hands of Bruce Lee multiple times over. Tokido, nah, son, he's got something to say about it. Yes, sir, that JP has been bad clutch so far.
Man, drink that agua. Look, they're going to have some time to think about it. Boost is kind of looking around, pulling that hair back. I think he's asking for something. But I really do like that back throw, that neutral jump air throw that Tokido did. Because something that Boost has been doing on Tokido's wake up that actually worked a couple times is Tokido loves doing this thing when he makes a hard read, and that's wake up heavy kick. And it's hit a couple times, not on Boost though. So Boost has actually did neutral jump on it every single time he's punished it.
Okay.
At least once already. So I think Tokido has finally recognized that and again saved the defense for it in the very last round to do the neutral jump back air throw into the corner.
This guy Tokido is a monster, right? He's showing off little bits of tech at the very pivotal moments where he needs it. But now that we have the reset going, does he have enough in the tank to keep on pushing on with the types of approaches that Bruce has been doing, right? We've seen the very aggressive approach get locked down. We've seen the control in the corner be solved. That problem was no longer an issue for Tokido. What else is left in here for both of these players? We're going to find out.
Yep, we're about to find out right now. Will we see some drive rush to start? No, straight to the ground wave. Okay. Here's the drive rush. Closing the gap. Nice movement here.
Not going to be punishable. The right space just not going to be plus. Totally fine with that. Bruce Lee still encroaching on that space. Tokido running out of the stage back there. That's why he's pushing back. You see that came as a warning shot. Speaking of warning shots, from Boosie.
Just pulling the full screen away. Slowly chipping away the drive gauge. No punish though, even though the anti-air whiff.
That's plus.
With this recheck, definitely plus. Doesn't get the whiff punish again. They're trying to whiff punish each other, but Bruce Lee finding the perfect parry.
I like that. The meaty fireball dissuade from using the level 1. Okay, yeah, still within the lines to get that anti-air. Rising tackle, perfect parry. Gets the drive rush low. Push him back, send him to departure. Gains him a stage, drive rush forward. Tap dancing on him. Chipping away at Bruce Lee. Perfect time for Tokido to get aggressive and spend some bar of his own.
Again, there's a neutral jump just in case Boost was sitting right there, but Boost gaining some space, getting some drive meter back here, back in the green. We're having projectile war, perhaps?
Away. Trying to push him back a little bit. Bruce Lee fighting him in while he gets his drive rush. Yep, he's going to cover that neutral jump. Most definitely. Tick slow. Can we do it again? Amnesia. That was off of the low. He tried to persuade Tokido from pressing buttons.
7 seconds left. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3. There's no way Tokido's coming back. He just has to block this out. And a first time out here in the top 8. Boost doesn't mind burning himself out for that.
I have never seen like the time over animation from JB. Just like giving him a round of applause. Okay. Great block on the overhead. Something that Boost hasn't really gone to yet either. And even when he did, it was whiff. Dear Lord Almighty, we're going right into the level 3. That is mad damage. I think it's what, beyond 50?
Yeah. Huge amount of damage here. Again,
Just about 50.
yeah, about 50%. It gives Tokido some time to build some super meter back for the next round if he's able to progress the next round. Drive rush is straight into the burn knuckle here. Boost wanting to close out this game. You don't want to give Tokido another chance to get a level 2 here. But he's getting that meter back.
Damn.
Assist. Nah, that should be more than enough. Tokido is just going to be chipping away slowly but surely. I think it's fine. Tokido has got so much life behind him. Even if Bruce Lee, even if Bruce Lee having that critical art, having these strings, he still has to be weary of that level 1. Even if he blocked it, there was no escaping that trajectory, no escaping that projectile, excuse me.
Okay, here he goes. Again, burn knuckle catching. Ooh, the amnesia.
Uh-oh. Excellent start. He's got 3 bar sherry as well.
Very scary here. Tokido stuck in the corner. He's poking away with the medium kicks. Nice backdash again. Drive rushing in, finding the top stab here. Tries to tackle straight into level 3.
Had to do it.
Kill. Yeah, but huge life lead here.
Yeah.
Just don't put yourself in burnout, right? You're above that 50% threshold. And it's just, what was that? A dash up into the overhead? No drive rush behind it? That was raw?
Absolutely not. Raw overhead to the dome. First game going to Boost after the reset.
It's like he took a swig of water. It was like right to the dome. Oh, refreshing, huh? I mean, we haven't seen it in a hot minute, so I get it.
I mean, I still do predict a drive rush overhead coming in the near future with a level 3 behind it, but we'll see. That's probably going to be for the set winner. Anyways, there's the OD amnesia. Nice parry.
Excellent defense so far, just taking a throw's worth of damage. It's fine if you're Bruce Lee, and not even too much damage off of the drive game either. All the way out. Oh, that was a counter hit. I like that he waited for him to get on the ground.
Yeah, definitely can't press buttons on the way down there. Okay, set up the OD portals. Teleport just to get out of the corner, but doesn't matter. Boost finds a space. Puts Tokido in the corner here. Or knuckle to close the gap again.
Not gonna be Tokido's turn. He's still trying to force Bruce Lee out of the way. He does so off the initial hit. Back into the corner we go. Bruce Lee actually gets perfect parried against the second round of fierces coming in. The side switch, hella damage incoming. Forward throw, not gonna be too, I mean, no, it's actually gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be feeling pretty bad. Oh,
Almost missed him. Just a conversion there. Okay. Bruce Lee being able to find the hit and then drive rushing out of the corner here. There's OD Amnesia burning himself out. Shit. Perhaps.
Potentially. Tokido can't do it. And he backed away. He was waiting. He sniffed that burn knuckle a mile away. My man backdash, waited for it, didn't even have to overextend. He had the life lead, he had meter, he had drive gauge. Really well played. Good pacing there from Tokido.
Nice interruption. Okay. A little too far. Okay. Lane throw there.
What a defense. What defense to actually get that tech?
Okay. I think he's trying to see if Tokido's willing to do the OD Amnesia, and the stamina kick is going to stop the startup of the command grab there.
I was hoping he would go into the level 1, right? Just to kind of drain more of that drive gauge. Oh, but he still gets the punish counter. Yes, sir.
Hit the button.
Nice recognition there. Tokido almost burns out here. There it is. A lot of chip damage coming your way. What are you looking for? Oh,
You ran into it.
ran into it, but no pick up after that. Hits
Ooh,
him
the
out
jump.
there.
Oh my god, how are you ready for that? Off of the forced knockdown?
Not the crack it. Okay. Taking the throw here. That was a counter hit. Who's stacking his buttons again? The punt. Oh, wait a second. He did the other one. Was it him?
Different strength.
Where was the flight one?
Whatever it wasn't working out for Bruce Lee. Gonna get a cancel his OD departure. The second one's gonna hit. You already know it. Tokido right back to him. Tie game yet again. 1-1. Booth with a little bit of a head nod. I like the change-up coming in from Tokido. Different strength on the chain spin.
Damn.
Bruce Lee fighting his time.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to listen to it again. That's the only way to really tell the difference between the
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's lights flashing like right above our heads, so I can't even like see something. And I have to really kind of like take a look at the timing for some of these specials, man. It happens. As it stands right now, Tokido on the run of a lifetime here at CEO 2026, coming in from the losers bracket. They're being sent to the losers bracket by Boost initially, and then bringing it back to his doorstep. Trying to bust the door down. He's like, I'm ready to fight, baby. Charging like a bull when it's on, it's on. I don't know why another word.
That's because you're in the game, Vicious.
I guess so. Game number 3. The challenge being presented
Thought
by
he was just
Tokido
gonna keep
so
throwing
far
that shit out
in
at
the
me.
losers bracket. Losers side, others grand finals exchange. Okay.
Okay, first time we saw that drive rush into quick burn.
I think that would have caught possibly like a low medium kick check.
Yeah, I should press the button there, but we're not going to close the gap. Goose has been doing a really good job in closing the gap, but he hasn't necessarily been finding the hits.
What?
I don't think that's the objective, right? Like, he just wants to get close, have enough plus frames, drain a little bit of that drive gauge, and then get to work once he's up close, right? Because it's difficult. Like, you don't know what to do after a blocked Fierce, but Tokido right now seems to be in control. Okay, finding a way out. A Fierce just clipping Tokido on his way up.
And almost a full corner-to-corner carry with that combo there from the wall splat.
Okay.
Damn, son, that was a counter hit. Tokido actually tried to press a button. Wasn't in time. The one driver overhead that actually connected.
Yeah, a lot of these drive rush overheads have been hitting. I mean, not hitting. They've been getting blocked, and that was one of the very few that actually did get hit.
Oh, not even trying to contest. That should be a big signal. Yeah, that's why Boosty went for another drive rush, went for the Fierce. And now Tokido trying to turn green on his own, but now from green to purple, baby, we got level 2 Labushka. And the boogeyman, Baba Yaga. He's giving them all 4 of the ghosts.
Plus frames. Oh, he knew that Boost wanted to jump out. Nice air-to-air there. Again, Boost almost burnt out. That's why we see a lot of fake ghosts coming out here from Tokido. Let's get to it. Nothing from Tokido. Not biting. Just blocking the whole time when he sees the drive rush.
Yeah, he just trying to bait him out. What an exchange, too. I like that for Bruce Lee. Oh,
Punish counter.
damn, son. That's the second time he's run into that neutral jump roundhouse.
Okay, how are we going to find the way to close this gap here?
Oh, no.
Triple dash into a throw. Yeah, just a little too far for the burn knuckle again. Tokido finds the round, second round. The third game.
I mean, he's finding all the right looks, right? Bruce Lee being in burnout, being full screen, exactly where JP wants to. Damn, but still, immediately off the rip going for the burn knuckle. Tokido finding a way with the amnesia. Now, still so much green. Yo, Bruce Lee is still pushing the issue, still with the drive rushes.
Yeah, he's doing a really great job at mixing up between the dry rush and burn knuckle. It's just allowing himself to get in it. So Tokido switching up how he wants to approach the defensive game plan. We're going to do Labuska here. Held the parry for a little too long, gets back thrown, punish counter.
Kind of difficult to call, right? You kind of into it. Got the ghost exchange roundhouse Tokido. Only Ghost still trying to get that. Yeah, Tokido. Okay, well, that's totally fine, right? The objective was burn out regardless, so he can set himself up for another Labushka. What's the defense like? It's kind of cutting it close.
It's not enough yet, but we're just going to chip him out. Doesn't even spend the down. Wait a second, catches him with the critical art. There was a gap in between, and that's going to be it. Look at the damage.
Look at the damage. Terrence Bogard.
Look at the crowd. They're all cheering for Boots here. They were all chanting Terry earlier. But that's that Drewski flag. I still don't know what that means.
This is Drewski. It is what it is.
Why is he on a flag?
Why not? Why
Good
should
question. I need to look at that string again because where was the gap in that? I didn't even see. I saw the OD.
I think Boost might have gotten like drive gauge back right at that moment because he was like blocking for so long. That's the only other thing I can think about because I didn't get to see exactly where he was at with his drive gauge recovery in that moment. But I saw that he was green by the time level 3 had ripped. He had just gained it.
What?
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding
All I
me?
know was that CA came through clutch F.
What
Because he
what the
did
fuck
that.
was that?
Don't look at me when you say that.
And there we go.
Why are you staring me down, man?
We are back to the game point for Boost. I believe it is 2-1 now. So there are no more resets. It is time to do or die.
Unless, I'm totally kidding. No, she's got it right, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce Lee with the upper hand, a full game. He's been rather aggressive, right? We're starting to see a little bit of that pattern. If Tokido is reluctant to move, reluctant to press buttons against the drive rush initially, Bruce Lee will take that sign and continue to harass. But as it is, Tokido being the one to initiate, being the one to throw it a lot more normals, and now the projectiles coming out to get himself started away from Boost. That's drive rush number 1, too far to even check. Tokido not even worried about it.
We are pressing some buttons here. Counter hits coming out inside the Tokido and the drive rush overhead hits. Not a full conversion though. Ooh, look how many crouch medium, but he wants the K to hit. Nice interruption from Boost. Target combo.
Playing at the deficit, Tokido. He's just hovering around the medium ranges. Back-to-back fierces. Oh, he tried to swing in between the strings, right? Punching the fireball. Yes, sir. Okay. No side switching for free. Damn, son. The cane swing, popping him up as well with the departure. Nice and easy juggle. Tokido striking first. He's been rather aggressive in this part of the set.
Yeah, spike hit at the back of Boost's head there. Weird angle to block at. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think he can block. If he were to block while his back is turned the other way, what a beast.
Again, all these crouch medium punches are coming out inside from Tokido. So difficult. You just have to let him swing at that point. Nice
Oh,
delay.
no.
Literally did the drive rush and stared him in the face as OD Amnesia came out. And
Oh!
is the neutral jump shimmy. Okay.
Back to back reads. Who's go for a third? Gonna throw, dash up.
Like the tick throw here. Or knuckle. Closes the gap. Tokido, your back's against the corner. What's the decision you make here? Nice anti-air.
Oh, he's stuck in the corner still. Boosley backed off so far away to prepare for that teleport if it came through.
Tech throw.
Ooh, what a stop! Into the critical art. Oh, this is a big equalizer. It's not gonna put him at the advantage life-wise, but a lot of damage to that drive gauge. Then you get to set up. Oh my god, it's a burnout.
We see the critical art. We see the wake up dash forward from Boostley because he's trying to close the gap. He doesn't want to get chipped out by Tokido here.
Oof.
Oh, they really went for the throw. Okay. How are we going to find the hit here? He gets his bar back. He waited it out long enough. Perfect parry. Teleport coming through.
Oh no. Oh no.
Staggered hits. Tokido answering with his very own raw overhead to even it out. 2-2. We're going down to the last game of the set.
My mind is about to explode.
The defense, the decisions that are being made.
He could not even afford to create space for himself. He was just one touch away. I'm talking about Boost specifically. He couldn't walk back because that low medium kick was definitely within range. The wherewithal and the game sense from Tokido to let that overhead rip at that exact moment. What a god.
Man,
What a god.
I just like how Tokido was so prepared. Even though he was in the corner and just one hit away, he still was not deterred from wanting to check the drive rush. And Boost was so aggressive in trying to get that last hit. He just gave Tokido that opportunity to get the punish check on the drive rush. But nonetheless, we are going down to the last game of the set, last game of the night, y'all. We're about to find out who is going to be the CEO 2026 champion right now.
This is it. It's the finale. Boost, Lee, and Tokido in an epic showdown. Final set of CEO. Just out of that space, being able to get that punish counter. Boost off to the base yet again. Tokido being forced to play defense in the corner. Now we're stealing turns.
Definitely stealing turns, but able to get out of the corner.
Yeah, because of the amnesia explosion, right? Something Boost Lee wouldn't mind. I wouldn't even be surprised if that was intentional.
Nice mini kick to stop the progression, moving forward here. Ooh. He was expecting probably a drive rush after that, okay?
Probably something.
Perfect parry. Again, Tokido back against the corner. He's been here before. What will he do this time?
Oh.
Let's drive rush back in again. Nice challenge from Tokido here, building some space.
Oh, he's right into the fireball. Yeah, I love the wherewithal from Boost Lee to throw out those fireballs regardless. Okay, he actually went for the reason, a different type of overhead. The second hit, a quick burn after those two lights. Ladies and gentlemen, Boost Lee, championship point.
The crowd is chanting Terry. They obviously want Boost to win. They're going Terry, Terry, but Tokido might not give Boost that chance. Let's see if we can take it to the last game. I teleport through.
Totally fine.
Not a punish counter though.
Oh
What do you spikes? Spikes to spikes. Tokido started to drive rush in on his own. Nice perfect parry on the heavy punch. Taking Boost all the way to the corner here.
No way, yo, Tokido is looking like he's gonna score on perfect against Boost Lee. There's so much meter built from both sides. He's gonna be spending the Levushka. He wants to seal it now. He wants to guarantee that. Boost Lee went for the level 3? No shot. Oh my god.
Level 3?
Of all time to do it.
Round?
Tokido is looking for the crowd chance. He's waving his arms in the air. He's like, yo, root for me, baby.
Oh man, this is it, y'all. This is the last round. We're gonna have, who is gonna win this? Is it gonna be Tokido? Is it gonna be Boost?
Oh, yo, give me that. That was a punish counter. Boot to the grill all the way down. Departure, you gotta hold that. Drive rush on in. Boost Lee. What's gonna be the reaction? Oh, Lord, out of range. Tokido still being able to play with this range.
Okay, there's a parry there. Oh no, a little too far for the drive rush. Roundhouse to hit. Boost Lee on the brink of being burnt out.
Oh, he held it. Punish counter. This is Tokido's game to win. Hold on. A lot of chip incoming. Wait a minute. Drops it. Wait. Tokido. One more sequence.
He can just do Levushka right here. The chip damage is coming. Level 3 to the chip. And just like that, Tokido is going to be your CEO 2026 Street Fighter 6 champion. Backs against the rope. He came back with such a convincing, dominating performance. He said he wanted to do it for his team. He said he wanted to show off for the new pickup of Brown, for all of his teammates. There it is. How proud he is to be on that team. Oh my gosh, Vicious.
Him being able to do it with a new character in his repertoire, I still am in complete shock. No one has been able to do it like Tokido in such a long time. Guess what? He's back in prime shape. He's back in championship caliber form. But it's not without that challenge coming in. Okay, he's got it. It says Lashar, okay.
Oh, Lashar.
He's shouting out his boy Lashar. I hope it's a shout out for good and not a challenge. There it is.
That's so cute.
But as I was saying before, again, he wouldn't have been pushed to his limits if it wasn't for Boost as well being in that hot seat. One more round of applause for Boost Lee.
For sure. For Tokido, for Boost, for putting on such an amazing Grand Finals. What level of Street Fighter that was. The reads on reads. The adaptation, really the definition
A
of
command
Street Fighter
grab, bro.
And I'm just impressed overall with his like current evolution, current transition from.
But I think I can jump that.
JP, going through the
I can
motions
jump that.
of,
That's my fault for
trying to
standing on the
reinvent
fucking
way
ground.
he wants to play, and then also I think it takes a lot of heart to be like, yo, even from like a younger generation, be like, yo, I actually need a lot of guidance. I need a lot of help to trying to figure this character out. I think that speaks volumes. Right? It's kind of inspirational. It's like no matter how long you've been in this space, no matter how much of a champion you've been in other games, you're still like humble enough to be like, yo, I need to figure this out. Can you guys help me?
Yeah, 100%. Not only that, the fact that he's still learning and getting coached from someone like Kakeru, but he's also a teacher himself. Like, the fact that so much that he's done for the Japanese FGC in raising the next generation of Street Fighter players has been amazing, right? And I'm so excited. I'm so happy for Tokido. Again, he mentioned earlier that he actually has like some sort of pose, some sort of team picture that he wants to take with all of Varel because they're here. We have Wabiichi, we have Mizuha.
I did see them over in the front row earlier, but there's just like so many in that camp that have been doing like amazing things in and out of Street Fighter League Japan, all over the world, really representing themselves in the realm of the Capcom Pro Tour.
Yeah, and I was talking about earlier about how like I wonder how Tokido was going to approach this set because he didn't really have too much downtime to think about specifically his match versus Boost, but clearly being the top player, pro player that he was able to figure out the adjustments while he was playing the set because, again, he was down for a bit. And then he was able to sit there and think it through and then really make the adjustments he needed to take this title.
That was one long set, you know what I'm saying? Like the mental fatigue, the mental stack definitely kind of adds on. I felt like that was more so against Bruce Lee, right? Like how many notes can you have in your notebook for like so many different scenarios that is thrown at you? Like after you've solved so many different issues preparing for it and you actually seen it do the work, if you didn't close it out in time, it's like you have to go through the reset and it's like, oh my god, like what else can I do against this man? He just won't die.
Yeah, I mean the defense, I think the defense that we saw throughout the top 8 is something that I can really admire. Obviously the offense, we know about the throw, we know about the shimmies, a lot of delays and whatnot, but the defense that we've seen tonight, you can see how there are ways around it, like just the patience that people have had. There weren't actually too many shimmies, which I feel like people at my level, we get hit by all the time, but up there, like you saw the patience there was, the willingness to hold down back, which is probably why they got hit.
Bro, I fucking jumped it.
That's the game.
Bro, that shit's so fucking whack, bro.
I don't care what level of play you're
That shit's so fucking whack. That shit's so fucking whack. I couldn't even jump, bro.
cool to see, like,
I could not jump that shit.
put in these situations that everybody can experience. I mean, it's kind of funny to see it that way, but also at the same time, it's like these guys are, right?
Yeah.
Guys can also perform at the same level as these guys. Right? So
I just fucking couldn't jump that shit.
I love the overall spread of not only like the characters, especially with the counter picks that have come up, but also the region representation, the age representation, right? There is no holds barred when it comes to this type of competition, and I love that it invites more players, right? It inspires so much more to be like, yo, these cats can do it, why can't I?
I'm saying shout out to Tokido, man, because I remember when they showed the average age and from EWC, everybody was like, oh, if you're 25 and under, it's over for you guys. But shout out to Tokido to proving everyone wrong, because it was Tokido that came out on top with all these teenagers that are in this top 8. A couple of, you know, people are in their 22s.
Some adults in there.
There's some adults in there. I mean, technically, they're most
Bill's
of them are
in
adults.
there for sure. Kings Vegas
Yeah.
in there. Boost is in there.
Boost as well. They're all in their 20s, but yeah, again, shout out to Tokido. He's been doing this for a very, very long time. And I love that you can see the mix between the new players and the old players. You can still see them dominate. Nobody really gets phased out in fighting games.
Right. I mean, I don't even know what else could be said in regards to like how well they worked all weekend long. Right. It's been very ambiguous and also very exciting to see like who's going up to the stage. We've seen a lot of firsts this time around and also fresh off of the adjustments. It's been so exciting. But what I love the most about it in and around like, the stream area and also around the games and everybody who's playing before, especially in the chat. Obviously, I got to say hi to you guys in top 84. Saying hi to you guys in person is so awesome to see as well. So I want to also take this time before we get to the medal ceremony. Yo, round of applause for you guys here at CEO 2026 for making it out. If this is your first time, welcome to the FEC, baby. If you've been here before, keep on going on.
Yeah, definitely shout out to everyone. Shout out to Bailey. Shout out to entire staff that has been working super hard this entire weekend. You guys have put on quite the show. CEO is definitely a crowd favorite for the community.
Players are off in the ring. It's just about time for the medal ceremony. We're just trying to get the window to actually toss it over to those in the ring. But in the meantime, you guys have been tuning in to quite the spectacle. Quite the spectacle. So, taking a look at it right now, again, we're still waiting on one challenger to bring it in. Oh, he's gone? Okay, well, in the meantime, let's kind of cut over to our top 8. Again, coming in at 7th place, Wabiichi!
Alright, and next, obviously, King Vega is not here, so we're gonna move
Bro,
on
I'm
to fifth
fucking
place. We have
blocking down.
all the
What the
way from
fuck?
Chile, Primate.
Look at this shit.
Coming in all the way from France. He has been doing absolute work and finding himself such a crazy progression. Give it up for Kills You!
That's a young hitman right there. And next up, again from Chile, we have Young Gunner Blaz. Did you know that's his real name?
I did not. Another phenomenal performance coming in for our next competitor, flexing the buy and the cami and giving up as a show. Give it up for Mickey!
Shout out to the Hong Kong FGC, and definitely this one from the US. Big fan, big fan. In second place, we have Boost Lee.
I gotta sneak this in. Yo, Dad, you were right again. It's been about time to see this man get his big first place in the Capcom Pro Tour, especially at CEO. One more time for Team Morale Zone, your champion, Tokido!
Look at those sick, the belt. Oh, no. Raise that up, raise that up. There we go, Tokido. I know it's heavy, but I know you work out, so that's nothing to you.
One of many trophies, but this one's gotta hit the hardest. Again, being able to make it into the Capcom Pro Tour, even if he didn't qualify prior, he definitely made his stamp for sure here at CEO. It's just about time for him to get that done.
All right, y'all.
JP. Excellent maneuver, excellent job. Pretty much
I'm out
counter-striking
this
all around.
hoe.
Just overall, the grind he's been through. And this one, for sure, proudly bringing it back to Japan.
Definitely, there we go. Let me see Jabali. I think it's his turn, he's saying. Huh?
I'm sure he's got something to say, of course, but just in case we get cut out. Is he on yet? All
Am
right,
I
so
on?
He's ready. Jabali, it's all yours, brother.
Thank you, my friend. Guys, give it up one more time to your top 8. And also, this is technically the 10-year anniversary of the last time Tokido won when Street Fighter V first came out. So exactly 10 years later to still dominate in the sport is an incredible feat. But with that, guys, thank you so much to all of you. Thank you to the Capcom Pro Tour team for putting on another great show. And thank you to you guys at home for watching all weekend long at CEO. We will see you next year on September 3 to 5th. I love you all. Take care and have a good night.